What's up?
Hey.
I don't have...
Two, one, two, one.
Again.
5 and
my God, I have to look at a
9
commercial
on
with
the... It's actually yield with everyone. It's actually yield. Yeah. with everyone.
You can hear me too? Because I don't hear myself.
Turn it off.
You can hear me too? Because I don't hear myself.
All right, here we go. Damn, live and in charge. It's about freaking time, guys. We're gonna play some Fable tonight. Yeah. I already got discussion going on in the background. People's already bitching. Play some Fable tonight. Let's get it, guys. There
Here,
we go.
please
Now-
take
now
$30
turn it
more
back on.
dollars.
Everybody else can hear you guys now.
Hell no. No.
Let's see here, guys.
Hey, you know what,
Just my
Flemish? You know what,
personality,
Flemish?
just how I am.
Flemish, they owe me that. You know what? They owe
There
me
we
that
go.
$30. You know why? Because I bought Street Fighter V day. I bought Street Fighter
alright.
V day one. It was so
Let's see
bullshit.
here.
Didn't have an
Alright.
arcade. Didn't have a story. I
Okay,
took
Fable
it back, and I got
from the Anniversary
30. So they
Yeah,
owe me
I
the $30
understand,
for
Diego.
Street Fighter V all
saying?
those years ago.
Like, I understand, Jago. It's just my personality. I'm not saying anything about you.
Some receipts from the day.
Like, it's just how I am.
Gentlemen, the show has started. Let him
Oh, they are
his
already
introduction.
going for it. Fuck those $7 games. I ain't spending no more.
Welcome to
Oh,
the
shit.
Retro Renegades.
Welcome. Let Infinite talk. Okay, go ahead, Infinite.
I've been speaking. Where you been at?
He's been like, I'm not gonna cut off Jago. I'm just gonna sit here and be like,
We're playing Fable today.
Oh, I've got the wrong icon. I'll be right back. I gotta change my icon.
Yep.
Icon.
I love this
Put your
game.
different suit on, Jay. You got the wrong suit. That game pissed me off, and I never went back to it.
What, Fable?
What game? Fable?
Yeah, the original Fable. Yeah.
Oh,
original
it's such a
Fable.
fantastic
I
game.
played it. I played it for I don't know how I told the story before, so I don't know how long. And then something happened. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I lost like 10 hours. I said I'm not doing all that shit again, and I never played Fable again. I was like, no.
Well, I
So,
encourage
that's a
you to
really
Why
good
not the
game.
anniversary
shot.
collection then?
That's where
Why
we're
not
playing
the
tonight.
anniversary collection?
I'll play the new one. I ain't going back and playing them now.
No,
Come on,
go
Jeepers,
back.
you know
That-
me. That'll hurt my eyes.
No, it looks good. Look
Oh,
at it.
Hey,
yeah.
Can
The
I
anniversary
just say,
looks
Jay,
great.
that background is just incredible. I mean, dude,
Yep.
that background is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, maybe you guys have talked about it, but holy crap, that is freaking
Yeah, it's
awesome,
awesome.
dude. Like, fucking top notch shit, man.
Did you notice the poster that changes posters? Did you notice that too?
Yeah,
Above the TV?
every week I go in and make changes too.
Yeah, dude, that shit
That's
is just
sick.
fucking awesome, dude. And look, he's like, this is my logo, motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrap
it's
it up,
freaking
bitch.
shit.
that shit looks legit. Like, Jay, you stepping up in the world, bro.
I'm trying.
No,
I'm
you've
definitely trying, brother.
always had that thought process to like kind of go for the gold, man, and like it just shows, dude.
Like because when I went to art school and did graphic design, your whole job was to make companies look good.
Right.
So that's
right.
where my mentality came from when I started doing this stuff. So I figured, I better put my best foot forward and make sure everything looks great, because it's first impressions mean the most to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Jay. One of these days, I don't know when, I don't know how it's gonna happen. A video game company that is gonna be a popular one. They're gonna hit you up like, yo, we need you to design a logo or a promotional video logo for our game, and you're gonna be on your way after that. Guarantee it.
That would be awesome. That'd be awesome.
You know what?
Just recently, I did a logo for our friend Ollie.
Right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Ollie's
starting an accessible gaming team, and he
Fucking
wanted me
amazing.
and he hit me up, and I did a logo for him, and they were all really happy with it. Him and Animated Evil are involved, and they have some other people, but yeah, it's going to be amazing.
That's cool.
That's
You know
is
what you're
awesome.
missing there, though?
That's cool.
Jay?
Wow.
The last Starfighter poster in the background.
I'll add it.
Yeah.
Easy to add.
Love that movie.
Oh, you should put
Easy to
Star
add, yet
Trooper-
nobody else does it. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
what always-
yeah.
Nobody else does shit like that, dude. Like,
Well,
Nope.
dude, you're seeing like the
Yeah.
individual screens, like having like, dude, like I'm like, whoa, bro. Like you
Jay-
don't see that from other people. I'm sorry,
you
I don't care.
At some point, you should do the Star Trooper logo as well, because there's a new game coming out for that.
Starship Troopers. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll remember that. Starship Troopers
Oh.
and The Last Starfighter. Okay.
Starship Poopers. Yep.
Hey, that's a good movie.
Oh, there's actually a game coming out for that, guys.
Are
Come
you
on.
implying
Are you
something,
not excited?
Jago?
Yeah, it looks like a
Oh.
turn-based strategy game too.
I like it, but it's not my favorite sci-fi movie. It's about two runs, and I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh.
no. I mean, after all the movies I've seen, it's not even my top 100. No way. Not after all this time. There's
It
no
has
shape
it has a
or
good good spot in my heart, because I think I was
Let's
either
kill
in
some
co-
bugs.
I was
It
either in
was-
college. I was either in college or just out of college, and watching it for the first time, I thought, "Why is this movie so cheesy?"
It
with
is
the
cheesy as
silly,
hell,
with the
yeah.
silly
Yeah,
commercials and stuff.
cheesy.
But
But
it's
then I
supposed
realized
to be.
that's how the books were. Someone told me that's how the books were.
Well,
that movie. Can I
what
just
makes
say
it-
this
What?
real quick? That
Sure.
that movie is extremely important for CG. because
Oh yeah.
the
Yes.
CG in that movie was like there
Top
was
notch.
so much CG,
Yeah.
and I mean top notch, but that's where you get the corniness as well. They had to make it work at times.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but the CG in that movie is very important for what we see now.
And people
You
don't
know what I'm
realize
saying?
that came very close after Jurassic Park, which basically
Yep.
opened the door.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And Jurassic Park did use CG, and I actually watched that, the making of, like, or whatever the hell Netflix has, where it's like, your favorite movies, and like I watched that. I watched Halloween. I watched a bunch of, and Jurassic Park was a huge pinnacle, but I think Starship Troopers is one of those movies that it relied so heavily on CG that like it pushed us to where we're at now, where like
I think it was the
even
first.
even in video gaming as well, like with mocap and all this other things, like the games it started with movies. I mean, that was the
Yeah.
revenue back then, and that's where it's like some of these that were like kind of cheesy at times made enough money, never got really truly hated on. Some people hated them, but you go and watch them now, and you go and watch older movies, and then you go and watch some of these with CG. Some of them it's horrible, and some of them you're like, wow, they were right at the cusp. I mean, I don't remember what the date was. I know it was very early on when movies were using CG. And then after
94, I
that, you
think.
got Avatar. You got a bunch of other
Yeah.
ones that used a ton of CG, and they really they hit. And like even the
1997.
Marvel movies right
Yeah.
now, they use a ton of CG.
Well, like,
Jurassic
I
Park
mean?
came out in '94, I think.
Yeah.
1997, boys.
so three
Yeah.
movies.
I was-
that,
That was
Starship
20 Troopers.
three
I was
movies that
20.
moved the pin.
I was
guys.
shut the hell up, is what I was.
Yeah,
Three
yes.
movies
fault.
that hit the three movies that pushed the pin was Jurassic Park, because that was the first time I've ever seen photorealistic moving dinosaurs to the
Right.
point
Yeah.
where they fooled the eyes. Okay,
Right,
number one.
right.
They did.
Right.
Number
It looked
two.
so
number
good back
two.
then.
Number two would be the Matrix, because of
Right.
the cool
Yeah.
Yeah,
rotation
I agree
and
with
the
that.
bullet time
Yeah.
and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And the third, I would say, is Avatar.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Avatar was crazy for its time.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Even
By the
the
way,
new
No,
ones coming-
little known- 14
little known fact for Starship Troopers: there were no stuntmen used to blow out half of Jake Busey's brain. They really did that live on camera, which explains so much about Jake Busey.
He was such
Wow.
a shitty person to work with.
And my favorite part of Starship Troopers is Dina Meyer topless in the shower, and then we
Yes.
got
Yeah.
we get
that's the only
You
that's the only
don't.
scene anybody talked about. That's the only.
Yeah.
scene.
No, you know what everyone talked about? The fact that Denise Richards was in that movie and never once showed her boobs.
nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And-
amazing.
What do you guys think of Mars Attack as well? Because again, that movie was also
And
fucked.
and you got to remember too, Sam Fisher, Mr. Michael Ironsides is in that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Yep.
the grizzled old vet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missing an arm. Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I always
that
remember
movie
him
was a
from
riot,
the
dude.
original V miniseries as Ham, the
Right.
hardcore.
But
Yeah.
and that's where like CG and like friggin' Mad Max Fury Road, dude. That movie was all legit shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Like,
Mad Max
dude,
Fury Road was
Oh, yeah.
Is one of
phenomenal.
Yeah,
now
that was cool.
that's in my top 20 of all time, bro. Like
Yes, I
no
agree.
doubt about it. That movie is just magical.
You're talking
And
about
these
the
stunt scenes and how they
2015
do it.
movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That
Oh
movie
yeah.
is
Oh yeah. I love that
beautiful.
movie.
That movie
Yeah.
is one of the best I've ever
Yep.
seen, and that is all actual fucking stunt people, dude.
Yeah,
That is just like
I-
It's one of the
I-
best. It's one of the best
yeah.
looking movies you'll ever watch.
I
dude,
much
it's
prefer practical
so
effects
good.
to CGI. If they're using practical, especially in horror movies, I love practical effects. because
Yeah, I
love
was
seeing
gonna.
what they
I
can
was
come up
gonna
with.
ask that. I was gonna ask that. Do you
Yeah.
think they're overdoing it now?
They do, and the one thing that's weak for me is they use it a lot on TV for car explosions and fires. They use CGI fire.
Yes, I've been
It
noticing
drives
that.
me nuts.
Yeah.
It drives
Yeah.
me
Well,
nuts.
that's where I just finished The Walking Dead, the series, and I got to appreciate that they stuck to that. Like it's practical effects. It's putting the right packet in the right place. Like
Right.
if you
yeah.
actually like, like the blood coming out, the way it spews out, stuff
Oh.
like that, it
Mhm.
just feels very visceral and
Yeah.
it's old school, but it doesn't feel like it's overdone.
No,
And I think
It ju-
that's something that's like that's something that we'll probably never like if you've never watched the whole series of The Walking Dead, like I always suggest like, going
This
out
is
of
the
your
only.
realm.
This season was the only season I haven't finished.
Yeah, well, I mean, you
haven't
should
seen the last
finish
season
it.
either.
You will like it because if I didn't like it, I would have stopped. And I
Yeah.
enjoyed how they
Yeah.
Natty Daddy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
It-
I haven't heard
Really?
Natty Daddy yet, so I'm
Yeah.
a little confused.
We said it at the same time.
isn't there still a Walking Dead movie in the works?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
they're
What's
gonna
up,
try
Daddy?
to connect it with the end of the series
What's up,
because
Chris? How you
Rick
doing, buddy?
Grimes at the
Nice seeing
end,
you.
so you'll see it if you want to watch it. But
I don't
Hey,
know.
Dad,
After
what's
season
going
100,
on?
after season 158, I got kind of bored of it.
Right.
Yeah, pretty
58.
much.
It's only 11. It's just
I know.
11
It just feels like it's been on
it's
forever.
basically
Yeah, 11
12 or
seasons. They're watching
13.
it overnight.
Dude, the last season, quote unquote season, is 24 fucking episodes. That is
Wow.
not a season, bro. That is
45
three
minutes of
seasons.
commercials, 15 minutes
Actually-
of fucking
Actually, for
action.
network TV, that is a season. For network
That
TV,
is yeah,
that is a
yeah,
season.
that is a season.
Okay,
Yeah, 20,
and generally those are half-hour shows or 45-minute.
Well,
This
yeah,
shit
because
was
they're on
like
commercial
full-on
TV.
hour
Yeah.
without dude, I
Yeah.
was watching it without fucking commercial breaks, bro. It's over an hour.
Yep.
Damn,
The
that's
other
crazy,
one that
right?
I hope they never get away from for practical is I don't like it when they use blood effects in CG because they tend to forget that if you just like eviscerated somebody, there should be blood all over the place. Not
right.
they stand up after it happens and they're all
Oh.
clean and stuff and the walls around them are clean. I'm like,
Well,
okay,
That
You
shit
just
you can
splatters.
just say there
Someone
were
needs to watch The
problems,
Boys.
when they
Yeah.
can't cover up freaking Henry Cavill's mustache.
My
Right,
God,
And
it's
they make you look
terrible.
like absolute hell.
It
And
was
I'm
terrible.
like, bro,
Yeah.
how could you release this movie
Matt,
like
what's up,
this?
man?
yeah,
Dude, I
Hey,
literally
look,
that
cringed
someone-
in
there
my
was
seat. I
actually
was like,
someone-
bro, this isn't right.
There was one
Well-
dude on YouTube who used AI, like the faces, right? To make a copy of Henry Cavill's face
Yeah.
What's up,
and
Tiki?
did it better than a whole team at the movie.
Henry
Dude,
Cavill
I
looked like he
couldn't
had a
believe
hair
it.
lip, and that
It was like-
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It was like we have to fix this last
Yeah.
minute decision type shit. Like
It was
dude,
almost it was almost as bad as the real Sonic before they changed Sonic. You
Oh
know
my
what I'm saying?
God. Oh, yeah.
ugly,
Thank
ugly
God
Sonic.
they
Oh
did.
What do they
no!
call
Yeah.
it?
Thank
Ugly
you they
Sonic.
did
Yeah.
that though.
Yeah.
You know
Now-
what the original Sonic looked like? He looked like one of the thing number 1 and thing number 2 from the Cat in the Hat movies.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
just watched
you know what's
Sonic
funny
2,
about
and
the
it's a
whole
great
covered
movie.
mustache thing? Have any of you watched the 1966 Batman stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cesar Romero, who refused to shave off his mustache, is the Joker. So if you look throughout the
can see it
run,
under
you
his
can see
makeup.
that it's under
Yeah.
white makeup, and you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
it there.
Oh, you can see it. Oh,
And,
yeah.
and it became a running gag, pretty much. That he had to. So, yeah, and by the way, for somebody to sit there and use CGI to do it for a few minutes for a frame, it's a lot easier than trying to do it for a whole series. There's stuff they could have done, but it would have been more costly. Doing that costs
Sure.
a lot of money.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah. How much are we spending on the effects for Cavill? Oh, for him it's like a $5 million. But if we want to make sure his mustache looks perfect or lack of,
It was 6
that's going to be another. That's going to be another $4
Yeah.
million.
And like,
Like,
but
I
honestly,
know.
who
I know.
approved?
Yeah.
Who approved that?
Yeah.
It honestly looked like he lost a fight and somebody ripped his mustache off and fucked his lip up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and so my question also would be, why did he not shave it? Was he also doing other
He-
stuff?
he was
Or
also
Yeah, he
he
was
doing
doing
Mission
another
Impossible.
movie.
Yeah,
He was doing another
so, yeah.
movie where he had to
Yeah.
need his mustache.
And that's just something they could have worked on with scheduling, or maybe that's why
Right.
they couldn't work around.
They
Which
couldn't
I
work
thought we do-
around it. No,
Yeah,
there
we
was no-
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same like in the Scorpion King, right? You have the Scorpion King.
Oh, yeah.
With the
the
rock,
second
with the
one-
rock. Yeah.
The mummy, where they have the second mummy, where you have the Scorpion King coming
Yeah.
out.
Right.
It's
right.
like the worst CGI.
It's
CGI
terrible.
scene.
It's terrible.
Oh yeah, that
That is
CGI on the
terrible.
Scorpion was awful.
So I actually know why it was bad. They didn't
Okay.
have the time,
Right.
really have the time to make a full scan of the rock with all the things. So they had to work off pictures and other stuff. So they
thought-
couldn't model it how
Yeah,
it
that's
needed
why
to be.
it looks so
It was-
flat. That's why it looks.
I
Yeah,
thought
he
you-
was
I-
very disappointed by the fact he couldn't do that.
I thought you were gonna say they had a third grader do it. That's why it looked so bad. But okay.
No. He was actually like there's this other series on YouTube called Corridor Crew, and they actually had the guy that made that scene on the show.
Right. Oh, did they? And why? So, well, sorry. Tell me his explanation that he wasn't given enough time. That's it.
Yeah, he was not. He
Yeah.
was not given enough time and resources.
Right.
Like he didn't have the right resources to make the scene better. He didn't have the right reference. Basically, I would
Right,
tell it
right,
like that.
right.
Jay, he didn't have the
Right.
full reference like he should
Yeah.
have. Like
Yeah,
the
remember
guy.
the Rock was still fully wrestling at that time too.
Oh yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
he didn't have the schedule to sit there and do a lot of what we would now do for mocap and stuff.
Right.
So
Yeah. Correct.
No,
Let-
no,
well,
at that
let- well,
time, he was not fully wrestling. He was on
Well,
part
let me.
time.
Well, let
no,
me
he
tell
was
you.
still wrestling when they did that. He was still
He was
wrestling when they
part
did that.
time. He was part time. I
He
remember
was
that.
still. He
I
was
remember
still.
that era. I remember that era. He was part time.
Oh my god, dude!
How you gonna tell, bro? I was there. He was part time.
You weren't there,
I
and I
was
just
there.
saw an interview with him.
Yo, but you were in his pocket.
I
That's
was
why
not in his
CGI was
pocket.
fucked up.
I didn't mean it like that. I was there when
Blame it
all
on
that shit went down. He was
Yobi.
part time.
I'll get your pitchforks out.
You understand that part time for WWE still ties up a lot of their time.
No,
A
it does
lot.
not. No, it does not. Because
Oh,
John
oh my
Cena's
God.
on part time. John Cena. When was last time John Cena wrestled?
Oh,
John Cena wrestled like what? A year or 2 years ago? He's part time.
okay, I'm not going to argue with you about this, dude. I just
It's
saw an
nothing to
interview.
argue-
With,
it's nothing to
I
argue about.
saw an interview with The Rock where he talked about his scheduling during that time. So
He
you know,
was
whatever.
part-time, I know.
Just because
Bro.
you didn't see him doesn't mean he
Read-
wasn't doing dark matches. dude.
relax. It ain't that serious, bro.
I-
Relax.
I don't know why you want to argue about it.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm
You
just
are.
telling
You are. You're
relax.
sitting there. I know
Relax,
because
bro.
I
It ain't
know.
that serious. It ain't that serious, bro.
So back
You
to Henry
don't know
Cavill's
because you
mustache.
know.
It ain't that serious, bro. Relax. You always get into your feelings about shit. Relax,
No,
bro.
because people talk out of their ass. I know.
Yo,
You don't
Paul,
know.
He said
Paul,
the
can you
Ace
relax, bro,
Ventura to
please?
shut
It
him
ain't
like
that
a
serious,
pet
bro.
detective.
It ain't that serious.
Oh, dude, that Reinhorn scene, Jesus.
I also didn't like
Laces out, guys, laces out.
when they did the Scorpion King movie and they totally rewrote the whole legend of the story. They totally tried to make him a good guy. It's like, wait,
Yeah.
what? That
Yeah.
was really confusing. I was really confused. Like this shit not match at all what you said in the other movie.
Well, I can tell you what some good mocap and what they call whatever they care when they capture the actor's likeness. That's what's it? Josh Duhamel and Callisto Protocol. That
Yeah.
motherfucker looks identical. Good God.
Well,
It
it's like they did the same thing with
Dude,
the Quarry.
visually-
If you've seen the
Oh
Quarry.
yeah, I love the Quarry. It looks so good too. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I do
dude.
want to say,
Great
I
game.
do want to say that the Callisto Procom, when I looked at the videos, right, of the game,
Right.
it looks so good. Like it really looks like their actual faces, and it looks
Yeah.
so realistic.
Can someone tell me? Is the main actor the same
Josh
guy that
Duhamel.
played the same superhero on that Netflix show?
It's the same guy that's in the first couple Transformers movies. Yeah, it's Josh Duhamel. He's the military guy with what's his name? Tyrese.
Josh Hamel. Spell his name. I want to look it up.
Josh. Duheme. I don't get me lying. It's just
He's one
type
that's
in
very
I
Josh.
think
Virgin, right?
isn't it Duhamel? Isn't it Duhamel?
He's married.
yeah,
to
something like that.
Virgin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, yes,
Duhamel.
that is totally him. So he. I
Oh
don't know if you
yeah. Oh yeah.
did you ever guys have watched that show that's on Netflix? I can't remember what the name of the show is, but it's a superhero show of like a family of superheroes. And it's kind of like The Boys in a way. It's very violent.
Probably not.
With a
probably
family
not.
of superheroes,
It's
the
got a
only one I
weird
know is
name.
Black
Okay, I'm gonna
Black
find out
Black
the name right now.
Lightning.
No, it's not Black Lightning.
The Incredibles.
George.
Stop
The
it.
Incredibles.
Actually, that's one of my favorite movies.
No, I haven't seen it, Jay.
No, I'm gonna find the name right now. But yes, I knew that was him. I could tell by looking at him.
Transformers, When in
Oh, yeah.
Rome,
Oh,
The Romantics,
Jay,
New Year's
Jay,
Eve,
yes.
Wings
you,
505.
you've seen the Asian girl at the beginning, right?
Yes. Oh, that's Kamiko.
Yeah, she's in the boys. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that right away. I knew that right
Yeah,
away.
I didn't know if you caught that too. I was like, damn, yep.
Black Cats?
No, Jupiter's Legacy. That's what it's called. Jupiter's
Nope,
Legacy.
I've never seen it. I hadn't even heard of it till right now.
So there's only 8 episodes. It came out in 2021, and it's a superhero show.
On
Oh yeah,
Netflix.
just do Hamilton's on that. Yeah.
And it's a family of superheroes, and it gets really violent. So if you like that kind of stuff, which I do, I watched it and I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't the boys quality, but it was pretty good.
It's on Netflix, you say?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, it's the same guy.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Josh Duhamel. Duhamel, whatever you pronounce it.
DML, yes.
Yeah. Yep,
Duhamel, I think it's called.
but before, could you see him with a shaved head in the game? I'm like, and then the game starts out and he's got all his hair. I'm like, how the fuck does he go from hair to no hair? And I'm like, oh, okay, I got it.
Still CGI though. Do forget that.
Oh no,
Like,
I
they
know,
can
but
put any hair on there
yeah,
they want.
yeah, but I'm just saying, it looks so good, dude. This
yeah.
really looks like a next gen game, like the Quarry.
100%.
Yeah.
And not to spoil it on anybody, but did anyone else feel super terrible for this guy? Like the situation he was put in this game?
Oh my god, yeah.
Like,
What
seriously.
the fuck? Yeah,
dude.
What the fuck? Yeah, like what?
I'd be like, no.
It's probably going to be a while before I play it, but yeah.
Can I see my lawyer?
Oh,
Yeah.
and you did, and you saw Deacon, right? Star Killer's in there too, right? You
Yes,
recognize
Star
him?
Killer's in that, yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Killer.
damn,
The Star Kill.
the guy from Days Gone. Flemish.
Oh, really?
Deacon, yeah, the same actor. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
And he also played Star Killer in the Star Wars games.
In the Star Wars games, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the one the most with the Quarry. I'm with Paul because I said it, but I said it right after I beat it, and while I was playing it, the Quarry and this game are two of the most visually impressive games I've seen this whole new generation, dude. And I know it's a bunch of mocap, and I don't care.
Yeah.
They
I
look
mean,
good.
They look good, dude. Yeah. Oh my!
I just did a couple more hours of The Devil in Me, and that game even looks really good. The
Are you liking it?
The lighting on those games is amazing. Yeah.
Like
I've always
for
said that.
me, those games they need to look good though, because there's, except for that, just storytelling that they have, right?
I'm
mean-
hoping that the next 4 in the anthology is going to be Unreal Engine 5, which would
Me
be
too.
cool.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes,
It
that
does
would be
look good
awesome.
on.
Well, you
monitor,
would
no
think
doubt
that
about it.
they would use an Unreal Engine 5 as good as the Callisto Protocol looks. You know what I'm saying?
Is Callisto getting bad reviews from PC because it's not running well on PC?
Yeah,
Right.
what's up with
Most-
that?
most-
What's up with
Good
that?
to see
Not
The
only-
reviews
not
are
only
hilarious.
that.
The reviews are hilarious. It's because it's running bad, which okay, I can understand that. But
Right.
they want it's just like Dead Space, and we're all going. That's because
Yes.
it's from the same guy who
They
did
made
Dead
Space.
Space, and they've said this all along that this is the spiritual. That this is basically yes, it is Dead Space, but
Yeah.
a little bit different.
Basically, he
so-
wanted to make Dead Space, but he couldn't make Dead Space because of the name. EA owns the
Yeah.
name, so he made Dead Space and called it something else.
I
Yeah.
thought
Oh my God,
everybody
it's
knew.
like Dead Space.
I thought that was known going
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, it is.
I
for
thought it was
people to
Everybody
pay
knew that.
attention. It is. for
Everybody
people who-
knew that. Everybody knew that was like Dead Space because it was the same developer. Come
Except
on.
for gamers. Remember, gamers don't pay attention to that shit.
Gamers don't pay attention to shit. And no. Except for gamers like us. Most gamers like, oh, cool, I'm gonna buy that game. I have no idea what the fuck it's about. I think it's a shooter. You know? Oh, what? No.
I think it's a shooter.
And yeah,
There's
and
no
you also
RTS guys. That doesn't look third person to me.
you also have to understand that there are a lot of sheep in this world that follow quote unquote influencers, right? And if an influencer feels that there's something about a game that they don't like, they will give it a bad review. Therefore,
Right.
all of their sheep
Followers.
will then
Do the
say
same
that the
thing.
game sucks.
Yep. Yep.
right? And that's what bothers me about this whole industry.
I'm gonna tell you, that's why I was fucking. I put it out there. A tweet was like, people saying like when I first started playing, so people saying combat in this is hard. So I'm like, they need to get good.
Yeah,
This fucking and the more I've played in this game, like wait till you get up, wait till you face multiple enemies. I've kicked 5 dudes' asses not fucking 30 minutes ago with ease, with ease. I'm like,
Now, what level? What level are you playing it on? That's
normal.
Easy.
Normal. No, I always play my
Like
games on normal.
I play games on easy. I ain't gonna lie.
Same here.
I'm
I'll play
there
them
for
on
the
easy.
I'll
story.
play
I
on
ain't
easy.
there for the difficulty.
I would have started that one on easy. Yep.
No, I I'm not having any.
Don't
work my
play
way up.
hard
Scenes,
games.
I'll up it
I always play my games on normal because that's what the developer intended, and they say it a lot of times. Is what they did. I was like, okay, cool. Now, if it's too hard, yeah, but I've never really had maybe once or twice my whole lifetime had to switch it down to easy to beat the game.
aren't you special? God.
Yes, I am. My mommy said so.
No, I.
Said Jacob.
He was so quick to say that. He's used that line a few times.
Hey, no, I admit I try to start them on normal most of the time.
Me, I do the same thing.
I'll pull it down, and if I have to,
Right.
a lot of times I have to.
Exactly.
There are some games.
I
Gungrave Gore. I tried that one. I tried it on normal, couldn't get past the first boss, dropped it down to easy, can't get back. I said I can't do this, and
If there's
that's to the realm of I ain't even gonna try because it didn't work.
Yeah, people need to realize that gaming is about having fun.
Exactly.
And if you're not having fun because the game's too difficult, then there should be no shame in changing the difficulty.
Oh, right.
Because it's about you. It's not about what people think of you. It's about you having fun.
Exactly. I didn't buy this to get pissed off at it.
So I will
avoid
say
it,
if the game mode cannot be changed during the game, which sometimes happens in games, right?
It does,
All right. Yeah.
Then I will always play on easy because I don't want to
usually I
be
will
bothered
too.
with playing the game over.
If I see that you can't change this once the game starts, where's the easiest mode possible? Where's cripple ass
That's how I
lazy
play.
story mode? Yeah,
I get it if you're a competitive gamer, but I'm not a
Right.
competitive
No,
gamer. You
no.
I'm
know?
there for the story and the escape. I'm not there.
Yeah,
to upset
exactly,
myself any further than
exactly.
the day's already upset me.
And there,
Yeah, infinite. Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
For
Well
real.
said.
there are
That's how I
achievement
play.
now
hunters too,
I
right?
I will admit when I am having trouble, I will continue to
Yeah.
try to see if I can get past that part
Right.
before I
Right.
automatically go, well, screw this.
Right.
For the most part, there are games where I'll go, well, screw this. But because I do like that challenge, I do like that.
Yeah.
Oh, good, I finally beat it. In fact, I just finished a game a little while ago with it. Not today, or just a few weeks ago that I had a lot of trouble with, but I beat it and like, oh,
There
And
was a couple of there was a ball. I'm gonna say I guess it was a boss fight. There was a boss fight at the end of one of the chapters of Evil West where I almost put it on easy. I'm like, God damn, these motherfuckers are full of shit.
I've heard
man.
some of those boss fights in Evil West are pretty nasty, actually.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God, dude. But I was like,
So-
no. That's why I'll keep going. I'm like, because if you keep playing, you'll see the patterns and shit. I'm like, if I stop or whatever, I come back, I'll forget. Let me just keep playing. And most time I get through a tough section like that. I'll die multiple times, whatever. But eventually I'll get through it without, too much time passing.
Yeah.
So,
Well, with
yeah.
me, like
Pretty
Gungrave,
deep
I can
stuff,
see the
actually,
pattern all you
though.
want. I'm still not
Right.
going to be able to do it.
Right.
You know?
Well, I'll admit, Paul. That boss killed me like 3 times. So I know which one you're talking about. He was a bullshit. He was full of shit. Yeah.
What's up,
I
Axel?
will,
Let's say hi
I
to
do
people
have
in
to
the
say
chat, guys.
because achievements aren't the same way, right? Some of these achievements are insanely difficult to get,
Right.
or just so I don't bother
Oh,
with them.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, like I'm not achievement hunters will definitely want to play games on hard for that achievement. But
Yeah, I get it.
but I'm not an
know.
achievement hunter.
This is how I play games.
Yeah.
I play the game. I play it to its end, and just 99% of the time, whatever achievements I got, that's it. I don't go after the ones I missed because I don't give a fuck. I'm finished with the story. I'm not mopping up some dumbass achievement where you got to kill 100 enemies with one swipe of Kratos' blade. No, fuck that. No, I'm good.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
a 1000 combo from Kratos, or
Yeah. Something
kill
else.
25 enemies while staying in the air.
Like the ones your trophies that are tied to like shit you gotta find, those can piss the fuck off. If I find what I find, I'm not gonna go search for like in God of War. I found like most
the
of them.
52 ravens.
No, I got those because it wasn't too hard. But like the collectibles and shit, you get an achievement for, and I found like all of but one. I'm not searching all those realms for that one I missed. Fuck that.
There's actually on the map you can see where it exactly is, Jago. You don't have to go to all the realms.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
just go to the section of the map.
I know, but you know,
Jago still says fuck it. It ain't
yeah,
worth
I'm through it now. I have destroyed everybody in that game to beat, and I'm not going back to it. I'm done with it.
on that kind
Let's
of game like
go.
that, I wouldn't go back either.
I would say that
not what I went for. So
in God of
I did for
War,
Spider-Man Morales. I did for Morales. I just did it the other night, actually.
And the
I've
only
done
reason,
God of
finish
War-
off platinum or
You
whatever.
beat it, Paul?
Hell yeah, Paul.
I've done 96% of the all the content. The other
Damn.
4% are the trials. I can't do the trials, so I'm like, I'm not even going to try.
the only reason,
right.
Oh, so,
The
you,
only-
so you did the majority of the side missions?
Yeah,
Sweet.
The
Yeah,
only reason, the only reason I got all the Ravens in God of War, I didn't get all the Ravens in the first God of War in 2018. I was like, fuck them birds. This one I was gonna do the same thing, but if you get all the Ravens, you get like special like gear or armor, and I wanted that armor. Yeah, so I did, and yeah.
What I
And
look
There's
for now
rewards
is
tied to it. You want to do it. If there's nothing tied to it, you're not gonna complete it. Simple.
no, yeah, exactly.
what
So
I
do
look
you
for
want
now and what I did with Miles Morales. What I look for when it says Game Plus, complete it once and in Game Plus, you can go in with all your stuff and do it again, which
Right.
is exactly what I did. It makes collecting the stuff a lot easier.
So
You
much
have all
easier.
your
And
powers
more
and
fun.
skills.
And more
Yeah,
fun.
and more fun.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Get both
right.
Ragnarok.
And to look at it like this, my time is limited, so, and I try to play as many games as I can. I don't got time to go chasing fucking stupid achievements that I may miss in a game. I like God of War. I probably spent at least 60 hours in that motherfucker. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Enough.
One thing I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
done
I
on any of the Assassin's Creed, they all have that chase this page of whatever through the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't do
no,
any of
that's
those. I
horrible.
don't do any of those because it's like, no,
Yeah.
those are
Yeah, and they're
traversal challenges.
also
I can't do
useless
that
as
shit.
like new songs unlocked or new
Yeah.
tattoos. You don't even
Yeah.
see your tattoos because you have clothes on.
Yeah.
Jago, yeah, you put 60 hours into a game, and I got TV to watch too.
See,
Come on.
Well,
Who
see,
watches
I,
TV
Right.
nowadays? Jesus.
I sacrifice TV. I don't even watch TV, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
I
who
know.
watches
That's what I'm
TV?
joking.
Grow up, Jeepers. Grow up. Go with the times. TV is
Yeah.
old news.
Oh, I'm sorry. Streaming to watch.
Yeah.
There you go.
My quote TV is like literally right. It's my second screen, so I can often be gaming and have the TV going. at the same time.
Like. Soon as I
Does
get,
it both at the same time.
soon as I get done,
I do.
like, soon as I get done with
Multitask.
Callisto, soon as I get done with Callisto, Marvel's Midnight Suns is going back in my Xbox, and I'll be stuck on that.
Woo-wee.
Yep.
So what kind of, so give us, I want to know a little more about that game. So it's
It's basically-
turn-based,
Me too.
correct?
It's basically
Yeah.
almost SOCOM.
It's turn-based,
It's
and it's
turn-based, but you have 3 turns basically before the enemy does 1 turn, basically.
right.
So
right.
what happens? You have cards.
Yeah.
You
Cards,
you have a deck basically.
Basically SOCOM,
Every
yeah.
How's it
character
going?
has his own deck.
Mhm.
You craft cards after a while.
damn
I
it.
haven't been that far yet, Jay. I'm not that far into the game.
Your cards are your attacks, Jay, and they tell you on
Okay,
each card
okay.
what each card that you can use tells you what each card has a different attack or super or something like that. To
Okay.
do the supers, you have to earn points, whatever the points are called in that game, and to earn those points, you have to do.
Heroics.
You have to earn heroics, and to do heroics, you have to do regular attacks that earn you points.
Okay.
And
okay.
and then as soon as you pick a card, you just watch your character kick ass. I love that, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
boom. Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
the
yeah.
environment has stuff in it that you can use
Right.
without using
And you get to
turns.
create your own.
so
You get,
that's
you get to
extra.
create your own hero.
Nice.
Yeah, you get to create your own character, and then if there's like you get to the point where you can't do any more attacks because you're out of points or whatever,
Right.
you can trade out 2 cards. You can like
Oh, okay.
redraw, and see if that helps. And if not, the enemy's turn. But what your goal is to beat everybody that's in that round quickly as possible, because if you don't beat everybody, reinforcements come in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That
But
sounds cool.
it is. It's really cool. And then
Now,
It's very
is it driven
No,
around a
actually,
story or is it just
Jago-
going in fight?
it,
It's story based.
It's story. There's a shit ton of story. If you like story, this game has a crap ton of story
Good.
so
That's
far.
what I like for games.
I
like
will
Yeah.
say that Doctor Strange is not my favorite character like it normally is. I don't like the way he's portrayed in the game.
Right.
He's different than how he is in the movies. But that's my
You
thing.
can't expect him and to be the same in everything, bro. What are you
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
know, but I wanted to be the same kind of character. He's just not the same like
What is this?
how he's portrayed in the
It's gonna be
movies.
boring.
What are these games called? Tactical. What are they called?
Like
Uh,
turn-based
they're-
strategy.
Turn-based, yeah, tactical turn-based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say it's more fluid than just turn-based
Those.
because
I'm
you have
gonna put-
multiple moves you can do with different characters. You can choose whatever character does more moves, so you
Right.
can
Oh,
just
yeah.
do one move. You can
But it
just
is-
do three moves with one character if you want to.
Put it this way, Jay. I don't think I've ever played a game like this because they're not normally my type of game. But this fucking
Right.
game is awesome.
Dude.
Trust me. The characters is what wanted me to get, wanted to buy the game. But I'm glad
Yeah.
I did because this game so far, what I've played of it, I didn't want to stop. But I knew if I didn't stop, I would never beat Callisto Protocol. Right.
What's the alien game that's similar to that?
What,
There's a game where
Callisto?
you're fighting
What,
aliens.
XCOM?
XCOM.
XCOM, yeah.
Yeah,
Have you played
I've never,
XCOM?
This is entirely
never
different,
played an
Jay.
XCOM
I'm
game.
in the section.
Jay,
That's what I'm-
XCOM is so different because this
Okay.
game is all about knockbacks. You have to knock
Yep.
people back.
Yep.
Then you knock them into other people, so you do
Yep.
more
Down
damage.
damage.
You
yep.
knock them into
Hazards,
like
hazards.
stone hazards. You
Yep.
can use hazards to your own advantage as well. There's environmental things you can use outside of your turns.
Right.
It's
Right.
cool, man.
And if you run out of turn, or if you run out of points or whatever, where you can actually do turns, you
Right.
can still throw rocks, which don't cost you anything. You can throw rocks at your enemies and damage them, even if you ain't got enough points to do any turns before the enemy gets a chance.
Ah.
Yeah.
or boxes of paper on the side or
And
other
then
stuff.
during the day is like when you fight, you go on your missions. Then at night you return to the Abbey, and that's when a lot of the character building and where you learn a lot more story, and you get closer to the characters or whatever. And if you get
Right.
close enough to them, it enhances their cards or
yeah, there's
you know
dialogue
what I'm saying?
choices.
Yeah,
Right.
man. If you like an RPG,
I was amazed by that.
If you
I
like a
didn't
good
know-
RPG,
Yes.
you would like this game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all about it.
Yeah. Trust me, if I'm giving it praise, that's something.
You know, a lot of people see a lot of people in the gaming industry, not the gaming industry, but the gaming community, think that games are only supposed to be first-person or third-person action
Right.
games,
Right. Yeah.
and you need to understand
Yeah.
that there's so many other genres that you should try out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jay. This game is typically really not my cup of tea, but because it has superheroes, and I've seen enough gameplay. I'm like, I get it. I understand what it is. It's a card game, and you have to use your cards to
It's
make your characters
different,
attack. Yeah, and then
It doesn't
I'm
feel
I'm
like a
good with that.
strategy game to me. It
I'm good
doesn't
with
feel
that.
like a strategy game.
And then some guy on Twitter was like, "You can't control your characters. You can't attack." I'm like, They do attack. You tell them what to do. Who cares if I didn't actually
Yeah.
do it?
It's something
I'm like-
different, you know.
I'm
Something,
like,
a
oh my
different
god,
experience.
dude. Go touch
Yeah,
grass.
it doesn't
Something
even feel like
different, yeah.
XCOM. It doesn't even feel like XCOM because
No.
you actually move on the battlefield.
I'm
Like,
gonna be honest
you
with
don't
you.
have cover at
I'm gonna
all.
be honest with you. I've seen XCOM and that looked boring as fuck to me. This, no.
Well, XCOM is different, but I don't find it boring. It's you
No,
know,
but I'm just saying it never.
way
It
different.
looked
Yeah, it's
boring
my
to
kinda
me,
boring.
and to
Yeah,
the
it's
point where I
definitely
never wanted to try it. This
Right.
looked way different to me. That's
Shit,
why I
I bet
actually
you want
bought
to
it.
try it now.
This
No,
is
no,
more exciting combat system than there is ever in a XCOM type game.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. You're
Yeah.
enjoying it, Jago. That's cool. You know. That's
Because I
something
also
Superheroes,
don't like
superheroes,
turn
man.
based at all, but I say exactly the same thing like Jago. Like this game is different. It just plays better than all the other and more fluid.
And people say, and I don't understand because that's how JRPGs or RPGs, whatever, were back in the day with turn-based. That don't bother me at all. I'm like, who cares?
Oh, guys, you insulted
yeah.
you insulted Axel. You insulted Axel.
Uh-oh.
Don't talk down about my XCOM. Axel, go drink some water.
Yeah, you gotta
Why you talking
rehydrate.
down on XCOM?
I'm sorry. Actually, it looks boring as snot.
You ain't gotta apologize to them. That's your opinion. Yeah, what Axel talking
I'm
about?
not sorry. I'm just saying. Look,
I can't. I cannot like. I just say how it is, man. If I don't like games, I just say how it is.
Oh yeah, I mean
Everybody has
that's
their
me
own
too.
taste.
That's me too.
We,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
cannot get insulted by someone else's
Exposed.
opinion about
Exposed.
his particular games he doesn't like.
Exposed.
I think
Exposed.
that's
Exposed.
bullshit.
Exposed.
I'm gonna tell you, Jay. I don't. I know I paid 70. Supposed to pay 100. I don't know what the cheapest price is, but I think you would enjoy it, dude. I really do.
70.
Okay.
You better
Seventy
get
okay.
used to paying 70 because you're going to be spending that next year too on Xbox games.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I'm all set up for Game Pass until 2024, so I don't care.
Hey.
Facts.
And I'm set up through the end
Until
of 2025, and I'm
If
up
the-
Until
to the end.
February.
If you're talking to a guy who bought $70 Modern Warfare 2, $70 Gotham Knights, $300 Callisto Protocol, and $100 Midnight Sun, I don't care.
So for $300, did Callisto blow you? I mean, what the?
Yeah.
And
Right.
don't forget the $300 Neo Geo game.
Not only did that Callisto Pro blow him, but it's swallowed for $300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diego,
It said,
Diego, are you gonna buy the
Must.
Hogwarts Legacy as well on $300?
Hell no, I got the game pre-order, but not that fucking
No,
book.
sir, I don't like it.
Nope, I don't
No,
like
sir, I
it.
don't like it.
Nope.
No, sir, I
No,
don't like it.
The book, we talked about this before. The book's cool and all, but it ain't magic. You had to plug that bitch up. I ain't 5. You know what I'm saying?
But what would you pay for? What would you pay for?
Well, the book thing, collector's edition. If it was 150, maybe. I ain't paying $300.
No, 120. I would pay 30 bucks for that book. That's it. It's so cheap to me.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
saying I'm saying like max. Like what I would rather see what they charge for it would be $100 max. Yeah.
You're not
No,
gonna
that's what it
you're
should
not
be.
gonna tell me that book costs more than $100 to me. Come on.
Oh no. That's why I didn't. That's why I mean I'm getting the game. The game's gonna be cool enough. I don't need the book with a magnet wand. No, I don't need that.
There's not even a book in there that like art book. There's no there's only steel case. The pack that everyone gets, right? You get like a special cape, the Kelpie cape that animates,
Yeah.
and then the book, and that's
Yeah,
it.
see,
There's
I
no
don't-
lithographs. There's no cars. There's nothing extra except for
Yeah, I
the
don't.
fucking book in a steel case.
Yeah, that ain't worth it. And I don't.
And a
And see,
couple
I don't buy collector's edition, but like a lot. Last one I bought was for Avengers with the Captain America statue. I don't buy them a lot.
Yeah,
because
that
I
was
just-
awesome.
I don't have room for them. You know. What
No,
I'm
I
saying?
don't have room either.
But
Well,
okay,
I got a bunch of stuff for my birthday, right? And my wife bought me the Metallica Master of Puppets Funko Pop stage set, so it's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
big.
Yeah, that's cool.
So and I've got a shelf behind me full of video games. I'm thinking about like ripping out some of those games so I can put my new Metallica thing up there because I got no room. I got no room
Right.
for box sets.
Remember,
So,
when you guys die, someone's got to throw that shit away.
You're right.
Right.
so I have to tell you
Or
what's
someone
in
needs
the
to inherit
collector's
it.
The
So
party people die.
Yeah.
Jago, the difference is the collector's edition of Marvel Avengers was a statue. There's a bobblehead of the Hulk.
Oh,
There's a
yep.
Mjolnir like keychain. There's a
Right.
buckle.
Buckle,
There's
yep.
a steel case. There's
Yep.
a pin.
That was a lot.
There-
There was a lot in that. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Harry Potter shit doesn't have that. He has the steel book. He has the fucking book. And he has
that's it, the
he has
game.
the stupid stuff that you already get with the normal base.
Yeah.
with the
it ain't worth
with the
it. And
special edition.
isn't
Yeah.
it $300 too? Is that the
Yeah,
price?
300 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
That's
no.
a lot of money, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
like the
lot,
book is
man.
worth
That's a lot for any
They
collector.
count that the book is worth 200 bucks.
No.
That's what you
no.
pay for the book.
And
No.
it probably doesn't come with a disc, by the way. So
No,
Probably
it
don't.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually with code, I think. Actually, let me check that. I'm actually curious now.
It actually comes with a disc or a code, whether it comes with a $300 item, dollar item,
No,
that's with a disc
no.
or just a code.
are we talking about the Harry Potter collector's edition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Harry Potter. Yeah.
Actually, Doggy just said it to me. It was available again the other day, yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Before yesterday morning. 300. I was like, maybe for a.
I can still buy it.
I'm not that
Nobody buys
biggest
it.
fan of Harry Potter.
No, me neither.
Yeah, the
Maybe
149,
300 would be,
149 fan, like you said. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. We were talking about this morning with Jeepers. Like, if they came out with something for I don't know, say, and the next Skyrim or something, the next Elder Scrolls, I'd pay
Right,
$300 for it. You know what I mean? But not
Right.
for Harry Potter. 200 maybe.
No.
to keep for a
Nah,
collector that
not-
maybe resell, but not 3.
The only reason half of these people that got it or pre-order it and going to get it, they're going to fucking take it immediately and try to resell it for double or triple the price.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Oh,
if
no,
you
you
can
get
really
the game
do
with it,
that
though.
at 300
It's
bucks.
not
What are you gonna sell it
digital.
for
It's
4?
not
Right,
digital.
yeah, that's what I'm saying,
How many
man.
more
It'd be hard
people
to
are going
turn
to
that
spend more
thing.
than $300 for that?
Do you not know hardcore Harry Potter fans? Have you not met one?
Facts.
It's true.
That's
Fact.
true. That's true.
Yeah, but that
Good
game
point.
that game is
It was
gonna be
selling-
bigger than
It was
any other
selling mothers to
game.
get that shit.
And
That game is
that's
gonna
why,
sell buckets of money.
half these people that are getting it, they're gonna immediately put that bitch on eBay. I guarantee.
Oh, Mike
Next
just
time I
posted
send you
some
a
bad
link,
news.
Gabe,
Mike
we'll
just
pick it up.
posted some sad news.
What's that? What's that?
Mills Lane passed away. For those of you who used to watch
Oh, it's-
boxing or
Yep.
from
Celebrity
Deathmatch,
Deathmatch. Yeah.
I already
Yeah.
knew.
wrestling.
I knew that. I knew
let's
that.
get it on. Yeah.
Is it the woman for Star Trek that you mean, or someone?
What?
Jesus Christ, Flemish. Mills Lane from
Flemish.
Celebrity Deathmatch. the
I
referee.
don't know who he is.
He was an actual boxing referee, and
Yeah.
famous for his
Yeah,
Man,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a
crazy.
late-
Let's
Because
get
I
it on.
also hold on. There's
Yo,
a
Paul, do me a
girl
favor.
from
Fire
the
Flemish
Star
right
Trek.
now.
What? There's a girl from the Star Trek movies. that
Kirstie
also
Alley
died.
passed away yesterday. She passed away
Yes.
yesterday.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
I know
she
that,
died.
man.
She said
From
the
Cheers,
Trek
Star
movies.
Trek.
That is the last movie
Yeah.
I knew she was in.
Look
was
Who's
Star Trek.
Talking?
Get out of here. Look Who's Talking is what I said.
Look
first
who's
thing.
talking.
Yeah, look who's talking. That's what I said.
That
Yeah.
was the first movie I said. I was like, look, you mean the girl from Look
Yeah.
Who's Talking?
Her
Look
and
Who's
John
Talking.
Travolta, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Jeepers
Well, I
Creepers
said
pulled the
Cheers.
age card. He's like, hey, well, do you remember Cheers? I'm like, no.
Right. I
Sorry, I'm old.
I remember her from Look Who's Talking, and then I saw her on Cheers. Like, oh wait, the Look Who's Talking lady.
I had no
Like, yeah.
idea she was on Cheers. None.
No, I
Yeah.
first saw her on. I had a crush on her when she was the Vulcan on Wrath of
I-
See,
Khan.
I
The
don't
first
remember her in
time-
Star
Oh,
Trek
shit.
at all.
Oh shit,
the-
man.
But she
the
was
first-
hot. She
the
was
first-
hot.
Nobody
The
watched
fir-
Cheers when they
the
were
first-
younger.
No,
the
I-
first-
Oh, I remember
hey,
Cheers. I
hey,
just.
The first time I seen Kirstie Alley was in Cheers because my dad loved it and I grew up watching it with Ted Danson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who didn't
Yeah.
know? Hey, Jeepers. Who didn't know the theme song?
Yeah.
You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
Back in the day, yeah.
man, yeah.
Where everybody
yeah.
knows your name?
Well,
Of
everybody
course.
knows your name. Yeah, yeah.
We all knew
of
the
course.
theme song, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch the show after that?
Hey, and this is for people that may not know
Exactly.
either. That was one of the first places that Woody Harrelson got
Yep,
like his
yep.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Cheers too.
Woody
He had
Harrelson?
hair
Oh
back
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Never
Yep.
knew that either.
Young Woody Harrelson. He actually had his actual hair.
Real
back then.
hair, real hair.
Yeah.
I said.
Y'all ain't right.
He said real hair. Them plugs don't count.
Cold-blooded.
What was his name in Cheer? Was it?
It was Woody. It was Woody.
Woody.
Woody,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
Which was only which if you read the background on it, it was only coincidental that they had they didn't plan on it and it just worked out that way.
Right. Yeah, I forgot all about that. They was fucking
And,
Woody.
and
his
he
real
was
name
only in
Woody.
his 20s. The guy was
Yeah,
only in his
oh, yeah.
20s.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I swear, he doesn't age, man. I
No,
mean,
he
he
don't.
does, but
No, he
He
really
went
doesn't
very
age,
little,
though, like,
very
you're right.
little.
He went with
You're
Ponce
right.
de Leon and found a fucking fountain of youth sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. You're absolutely right. He is definitely does look the same that he's looked the last 10 to 15 years.
Well, it's a secret, but he takes a little embalming fluid every night before he goes to bed.
Little
you know?
sippy
Yeah.
sip, little sippy
Yeah.
Hey, the elixir. Yes, the elixir.
Yeah. So when he dies, they're gonna bring him in. It's like, oh, he's already good to go. Put him in the box.
Lol.
Pull him out of the fridge and
Keep
stick
this
him in the
going,
box.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
nobody's gonna beat out Keith Richards for that record. So.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll never die of drugs. He'll never die from an overdose because he's already smoked every drug on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If they ever use Keith Richards in the movie for The Mummy, they won't have to use any makeup. They'll just say, just be you. Just that's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen yesterday or today, but did you see the date for Star Wars Jedi Survivor is on March 16th when it comes out?
Oh, nice.
Hasn't been confirmed
The only
yet.
leak I saw that was leaked, and I saw an article in Kotaku, so I'm just waiting to see it from other sources.
Right.
Well, I saw it
Well,
on.
they
I saw. I don't know how legit they are because I really don't follow them, but I saw they Yamatsu. They posted an article about it today. So
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
So,
When it gets
I mean,
confirmed,
That
we'll know.
reminds me.
if that's true, March is going to be crowded.
That's-
So
Well-
That actually reminds me. There's also a new movie with the Grinch coming out, but a horror movie.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
The mean one. The mean one. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
the
mean to
me
tell
one
me-
is called.
Well,
Now everyone's jumping on board from the time they made Winnie the Pooh of murdering
Yep.
bear.
Actually,
Now
the
they're
first
everyone
group that
killers.
did it. The first group that did it was the Banana Splits movie from a couple years ago.
Yeah,
No,
I
it was
watched
actually
that.
before that.
I
There was
watched
actually
that.
there was a Dutch movie called St. Nicholas, but St.
Oh,
Nicholas is a good
they've
guy
always
in
messed with
Belgium.
Santa Claus. They've always messed
and
with Santa Claus.
no, it's not Santa Claus. It's St. Nicholas, which is a Dutch and Belgium thing. Around
It's
the
the
6th of
it's the
December.
basis of Santa Claus.
Isn't that
Wait,
wasn't there one
isn't
called
Saint
Krampus or
Nicholas in
something?
Belgium? Isn't he like coal covered?
No, that's the helpers.
Flemish acts like we don't know who Saint Nicholas is.
I know, right?
Saint Nicholas is the saint of children and prostitutes.
He
was,
said children and prostitutes.
Yeah, he's the saint.
Dude,
Yeah, he's the saint of children and prostitutes because Nicholas, the guy who they named after, who they sainted, well, he actually stopped some women who were either
Yeah,
accused
but
of prostitution or prostitutes from being killed. So yes,
this
is
is all
considered
about children, though. We're not talking about adult stuff.
but it's the same
Flemish,
person.
you understand what he's saying, bro.
It's
Jesus.
based on the same legend. It's based on the same person.
Okay, but we celebrate it every year. It's like a huge celebration in Belgium and
Yeah.
and
We
Netherlands.
celebrate Christmas here every year too.
But it's not
Flemish,
Christmas.
Jesus.
Well, no,
So,
but-
go figure.
We celebrate
Man.
Christmas as well. That's the
can't
funny
make
part.
this
We
shit
do
up.
too.
Say go
Right.
We
figure.
do. Fuck me, guys.
Fuck,
Really.
exactly.
Come on.
Fuck us.
Say go
You
figure.
can't make
Down.
this shit up. That's
No,
fucking
That's funny.
fucking
But-
doubt.
But
So tell
I-
me
yeah.
more about the Saint Nicholas character. What kind of
Right,
suit
yeah.
does he wear? Is it red?
the
He's like, go figure.
Is
No,
he
the,
called?
actually like
the
where it
prostitutes
started.
sit
like
on his
that was
lap?
Is his
the
wife's
red-
name
yeah.
Mrs. Claus?
the-
Mrs.
no,
red-
it's
Nicholas?
There's
The
only
red-
guy
He
and his
comes once a
fucking
year?
help guy.
There was his wife's name
Oh,
Barbie.
come on.
Most men I know
More-
only come once a year, especially when they're married to Miss
Yeah,
Claus.
yeah.
More of the
Yeah.
history. The modern day look we have for Santa Claus was actually introduced by the Coca-Cola Company in the 50s. 1954.
But
I believe.
I don't think.
Santa
you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
know who-
yeah,
I
right,
don't.
Paul.
Wait,
Yep,
everybody
yep,
stop.
yep.
I don't think anybody understands who Flemish is talking about. He's talking about Saint Nicholas. The
Right,
saint
it is who
of
who is the
Nikolai.
same
All right.
who is the same person that Santa Claus is based on.
No, completely
Yes,
No,
yes.
no, it's
Calling
Yes,
him Saint
yes,
Are
it
they,
is.
are they cold
Yes,
covered?
it
and he's
is.
like only the ones that help him. That is really weird to say too.
They,
But it is
they are
true.
they are born from the same stories. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
People think it has to do with something completely different, which is not.
Old Saint Nick. Come
But
on.
I'm not.
Actually,
yeah.
Santa Claus, the name Santa Claus is a derivative of Saint Nick. It's from a pronunciation.
I thought this was common knowledge.
It is to me.
I don't know American things.
Yeah, you guys have to understand there is a language barrier, so don't be too mean.
No,
Not
but I
me.
mean, for him to say that it's not the same person is, I mean, he should know who Santa Claus is.
Yeah, but you don't
Exactly.
celebrate it like we do every year.
No,
You don't celebrate
he's
on
we
not
the
don't
saying that,
celebrate
Fleming.
every year
He's not
Christmas
saying
either.
that.
Do you
No.
celebrate on the 6th of December, St. Nicholas, every
He's
year?
not
We
saying
celebrate.
that. He's
some
not
of the
saying that.
Some of the Catholic churches do. Yes.
Okay, Tom. But here it's like a huge celebration.
Right.
There's-
Well,
there's-
that's because that's where he's from.
amazing.
That's where the saint is from, dude. That's where the guy.
That's part of his origin story.
It's, yeah, it's part of the whole origin story of Santa Claus and taking gifts to the good children and the whole bit. It's
If I ever see Santa Claus, I'm whooping his ass.
Yeah, when you say Santa Claus,
I'll whoop his
St.
ass.
Nicholas,
Fuck
it's
him.
not the same person.
it is the same
Give him a sack
person.
with cheese, huh?
Yeah, but not here.
Research,
Not
dog.
here. Here's this too. But
Just-
I'll stop.
just do
I'll
your
stop. I
research,
think
dog.
it's just a language barrier at this point.
It's not a language. Just do your research,
It
dog.
feels. It
Flemish,
feels.
please.
I want to have a conversation inside of the show at some point about it. It's like his show
So
stuff.
what does this Saint Nicholas wear? What's his outfit? Does he have a certain costume?
Yes. So he actually has a certain costume.
Does he carry
So
a
he
sack around or
actually
just the ball sack that he normally carries around?
no. So actually, the background is that he lives in Spain, and once a year, he comes to the children in a boat, a steamboat, with his helpers who are covered in coal.
Sounds a
call it like
lot like Saint Nick.
Well, he
No,
writes
Yeah.
comment.
It's
He
completely
writes
different, Jeepers. Quiet.
And
Listen.
he brings
listen to the
toys
story.
to
He's completely
everyone.
different.
he writes
brings
Thomas.
toys
He
to
writes
everyone.
Thomas
Yeah.
the Tank Engine before he gets on
Just,
the boat. So
just
it's totally
because
different.
the little
Wow.
things running around are blue don't make them
Thomas
Smurfs,
the
all
Tank
right?
And actually, it's funny because
Holy shit.
So fucked up.
He got Bob the Builder with him too.
Flemish,
You know what
we have
I'm
a
saying?
saying in
So-
America. It's called if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it probably is a duck.
so you probably have the same guy over there. Okay, I didn't
We
know
just call
that.
him.
actually.
We just call him Jolly Saint Nick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jolly old Saint Nicholas. Yeah,
Jolly Saint Nick.
jolly
Yes,
old
jolly
Saint
Saint
Nicholas.
Jolly isn't happy. Laughing.
Yeah, jolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Holly
not,
jolly.
Oh,
not,
oh,
not
I
Jolly
know
as
the
in
word
drunk
jolly.
uncle. Not Jolly as in drunk uncle or no.
Although he's been portrayed as that a few times too.
Right. Yeah, he goes out as that.
Yeah, but
We
he
still
has
love you, Flemish. We still love you.
Yeah, I know.
We would not have
guys.
had such a great discussion if it wasn't for you talking about the Belgian version of Saint Nick.
Right. Hey, yeah. He sounds like a
Yeah.
cool dude.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
great, awesome guy.
he has his own
Yeah.
costume. The people
Is
with
it,
the
what color is
covered,
it, Flemish?
red with
Red.
white.
Oh, wow.
Shut
Do
the
they-
fuck up!
You just
I
proved that
walked him
point.
to it, and he still said it. Come
You
on,
just
guys.
He doesn't have a hat like Santa Claus. His hat is like a point how do you say it? Oh my god, can I just send a picture inside the stream, please?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, please.
Please.
Yes, we want pictures. We want
Yeah, we need
photographic
pictures
evidence.
of the regular, the original.
Now, if this
Yeah,
hat
the
is tall and
regular.
pointy and white, I'm not posting it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I won't do it.
We want photographic evidence.
There you go. Yep.
I'll just do it like this,
Otherwise,
okay?
otherwise it's just a wise tale.
I'll save the image. Then I'll drag it inside. Maybe that works. No, it doesn't work.
Strangler's good,
That
by
sounds
the way.
that sounds dirty.
What if I do this?
That's right. Infinite hasn't been having trouble with the stream.
Jimmy
all day.
Infinite.
Usually by now we've been yelling at him about, stuttering.
Yeah,
or-
you should have seen it before, show boys. It was rough, man.
There you go, guys.
So
Oh.
did you end up
Someone
reinstalling?
shows a picture
Yeah,
on screen.
I ended up
Yeah.
reinstalling it as we were waiting, and haven't had a problem yet.
Okay, I don't see anything, Flemish.
He sent it in the chat.
Like, yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot-
it's in
that's
the
it.
Twitter chat.
and I'll
hey,
put
hey,
it in.
hey, everybody, but Paul, talk for a quick second, and then Flemish. If you look at the main scene, let me know if Flemish's character or Flemish's Flemish. I mean, sorry, Paul.
My
See,
dragon.
Paul's icon has a little hat on it
Oh.
that same guy from Belgium wears.
Oh,
No,
wow.
it's not the same.
It doesn't.
It's not the same at all.
It's he's wearing the classic Catholic. That's the thing that Catholics wear. Some of the Catholic clergy.
Yes.
Popes?
Yes, the Pope's hat,
I
like
told
the
you, it's a
big
bloody
one.
hat. I don't want to talk about it.
That's funny.
So that's how it looks.
All I keep seeing is Yobi's mouth. Yobi's mouth shows up right in the little circle.
Oh, because my
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I wanted to put it in chat, but it's longer than I can put in, so I can't put it in chat. Just fucking shame.
Oh, he wears a
let me
Pope's
see.
hat, but he has a. Oh my gosh! Hold on, let me see if I can. I'm not even trying. Yeah, that guy looks nothing like Santa Claus.
That's not Santa Claus. It's Nicholas.
It's
The same person.
It's the same
Right.
person.
Right,
the,
yeah.
the, the
Upper
face is-
And the
We have the
America's Saint Nicholas is Santa Claus.
Paul,
Yeah.
Paul, do me a favor. Just
Not there.
Paul, do me a favor. Just fire Flemish, bro. Please, just fire him, bro. Fire him and banish his ass to the shadow realm.
And he has a horse. He doesn't have a carriage. He has just a horse.
You're banished
He
to the
has
North Pole.
a whore. He only has one.
He only has one horse.
One
well,
horse.
because he didn't have
and
to. He didn't have
he's
to carry as
called-
many toys. He
he's
didn't have
called
to carry as many
Wednesday,
toys
I
as the other
think.
guy. He didn't have to carry as
The
many
horse
toys.
is called
together.
Wednesday
I
If you
thought
would have
Flemish
told
said
me
he.
his horse was called Rudolph, I'd have
or
lost
Tuesday.
my shit.
I
I
think
thought-
it's Tuesday actually. Hold
I
on.
thought Flemish said he only had one whore. I'm like, did she put out?
That's what I heard.
Oh.
One more.
Hey, yeah, hey, hey, as long as
funny.
she serves it well, hey.
Yeah.
you
That's
need. That's
Mrs.
all you
Claus,
need.
you know.
He said he was like, oh, bitch,
Well,
okay.
because remember Catholics can't be married, so there was really no Mrs. Nicholas, you know.
Right.
Right, there she go. Yeah,
Uh,
she doesn't
shit.
fit into the whole
Finally,
legend.
God
So who
damn.
brings
But wait,
you? Who brings you
if this guy saw you
presents?
when you were if
Fleming?
this guy saw you when you were sleeping and when you were awake, he was looking through your window. You know, it's just
Yes.
Yes.
Flemish, does
DC?
he bring you presents or who brings you presents?
The
He
Easter
brings
Bunny.
presents.
He
Yes.
does?
Does he come down through the chimney, or is he
No.
more of a-
No, he uses a steamboat. And that's how he gets.
He comes
I
up.
should-
He comes
I
up
should
to
have known.
fire
That was my
escape,
second
damn it.
guess.
That's, you hear the
This man's
tavern
straight
road
And he
coming down the
actually-
street.
he
You're a
doesn't
tavern road
come-
out.
No. Come on, guys. He
Fuck
uses an
sleigh
Uber.
bells.
He
Fuck
uses
sleigh
an
bells. We
Uber.
got a fucking horn.
Man said
Fuck-
steamboat. That's
He
Whatever.
can't ride. He can't ride his
uses
one
a
horse.
steamboat. No, he uses steamboat to come to land, and
He
then
can't
he
ride his
uses his
horse?
horse.
Yo, he's dead serious right now.
Dudes, he uses an Uber. Stop being mean.
But he
to him.
go-
So in Belgium,
So-
is Santa
Oh,
Claus different than
so
Saint
in the middle
Nicholas?
in Belgium, do they have guys
Saint
going down the street
Nicholas
with-
and Santa Claus are different people. Yes, entirely.
Are they related? Because they sure do look the same.
No, they're not related at all.
How
Oh,
many
this
how
one
many
is in
people in
Spain.
Belgium have big white beards like that? Just two?
Well, a lot
Just
of
Saint Nicholas and
people
Santa
are
Claus?
doing rounds like that every year. But
We don't
he
believe you.
actually,
You
like
need
the
more people.
origin story is that it comes from Spain.
We need to find out where the people who are from Spain, where their Santa Claus come from.
I
Belgium?
thought this motherfucker came from the North Pole, man.
No, he
Like-
comes from Spain
No,
now.
that was
He has
added
some Latin
later.
flair to him.
That was added later.
Because he would clash
Okay,
with
it's-
Santa
it's-
Claus.
Hey,
Right.
hey!
It's a Belgian Dutch tradition, guys. Come on.
He rides horseback while he's smoking a cigar or drinking his tequila, okay?
He rides his whore bareback while drinking tequila. All right, while delivering presents. Okay.
And in the morning, he gets up and speaks his Juan Valdez. So
He said, "Well, with this."
So like I said, he's completely different than
Wow.
Santa Claus.
Yes,
I
these were
see.
two
Yeah,
different
you know, on
cats
that
right
on,
here,
that
man,
on
I'll
that
tell ya.
page you linked, Flemish, there were some pictures here that would get us
Guys-
in America in serious
Guys,
trouble.
you have to be more
There are-
sensitive.
Wow.
Like you guys have to start being more sensitive because right now we're blowing Flamish's mind, telling him there's two different people.
Yeah,
He doesn't
Fast
understand
Track
that yet.
says he knew Santa was a conquistador.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, did you-
wow.
hey,
Shit.
did you-
At least we know who delivered presents in South America, right?
right.
I'm serious. Did you guys look at the other pictures on the page of Flemish linked? They're his two helpers in blackface. I'm sorry.
Are you
I
serious?
It's not black-
I
it's
know. In
not
Belgium, they have blackface.
Good.
That's why I
I've
asked
heard
if the
this-
people around him
I
that
said
follow
this
him.
multiple
colored in
times
coal.
over.
I know, but if
Covered
I
in
was to,
coal.
no, but I'm saying if I was to post that on like my Twitter, I would
yeah.
get slammed
That's-
so
Oh,
bad.
that's
Of course,
blackface
but
in
that is
America.
because it was now these days the changing that because of all the reactions, right?
Yeah.
But this was a tradition for over more than 100 years.
Are you
okay?
telling me Saint Nick got canceled?
No,
Damn
Saint
near.
Nick doesn't get cancelled. His helpers got cancelled. They had
Oh,
to
his
change.
helpers did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have to turn it
So,
into.
but
they
it
have to
is
turn it into
actually
people who
was
fell
a
into a
tradition
pot of
or what?
flour
They tried to go
instead of a
union?
It
bowl of
was a
coal.
tradition to actually, yes, without knowing all the history in America, right? This is just a Belgium and Dutch tradition
Yeah,
that we
the
did that,
Netherlands love
not
that,
to be
that coal
racist, but
face.
just about
Right.
the coal.
And now you know where the Keebler elves come from.
Right. This is sounding more and more true too.
There is no elves, there's only helpers.
Yeah, they tried to go
But
union
they
on.
went-
and
they went
and
from
they ended
making
up in a
toys-
fucking- and they ended up in a fucking tree. See
They
what
went, from
happened? Make a
making,
fucking
they
cookie.
went from making toys to cookies.
To make a fucking
Uh,
cookies in a tree. Right. Yeah, that's what happens. Shit'll turn on you quick.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
not
I
trying to
love
be
Real
that.
quick.
racist.
I love
I'm
that
just
part of
saying
Elf.
I
I
would-
love that part
Yeah.
of the movie Elf where he's talking about the elves that make cookies in trees, and the tree is on fire. Yeah, he said, "Yeah, that really did work out." So we had to find something safer for them to do. You know,
I mean, I hope that
No, no.
nobody gets mad at me. Just explain how the tradition.
Nobody's
is.
getting
Oh, no,
mad
no,
at you.
no.
This
No,
is-
Somebody
no,
mad at
no,
you,
man.
yeah.
This
good
is an
shit, dude.
No, I'm just
education.
saying.
This is perfect, man.
I think if
We're happy to
anybody
be
steps out of
educated.
line, you'll be able to
This
wrap
is-
this back in real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
My
That's
my
right.
my
Yeah,
my,
that's
my,
This is
you know, my
great.
Italian side, we have some
Facts.
traditions that wouldn't go over well over here too. I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Right, yeah.
You heard
That's
what Paul said, right? He said his Italian side. Don't make him mad.
That's right.
Excusi?
You won't like him when he's
Yeah,
angry.
you won't, you won't like what you
Excuse
find under your tree.
Excuse
Excuse me. Yeah.
Excuse
Excuse
me.
me.
Oh,
Well, fondue. Oh yeah.
Fondue. I love chocolate.
Fondue. Yeah. Yeah.
I love
What
fondue.
chocolate?
You say fondue or fondue?
Fondue.
That word sounds funny as hell.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your nickname? Oh, they call me Fondue. Yeah, you're canceled. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's funny.
I just put Flamish's Santa in the Retro Renegades DM.
Let me see this.
I'm
Yeah,
afraid to see
come
what
on,
picture you
man.
I'm afraid to see what picture you chose.
You know, your dreams come
Yeah,
true.
yeah, right.
Oh.
That's right, Paul. And hold on, I'll let somebody else test.
Yo,
If he's not coming to give, if he's not coming to
Hey,
give you
Jago.
presents that night, he's coming on the backside of you. That's for sure. Look at
Jago.
his
That's
face.
funny.
that,
Santa's
the
bringing you
that's the
cigarettes
cover
for
of a
Christmas.
cigarette box.
Oh, nice. Look at
That's
it.
just say
Santa's bringing
Marlboro.
you
That's a
cigarettes for
cigarette
Christmas.
box.
That's right. Yeah.
That's a cigarette box. It say Marlboro. That's funny.
May all your dreams
That's
come
for
true.
smoking after the 12 days of Christmas right there. That's what that is.
That's for Saint Nicholas to smoke after he comes on your back.
Yeah, under the mistletoe.
Oh,
I'm
no.
telling you right now, as
Nasty.
Catholic as that Saint Nicholas looks, he's definitely touching little boys in their sleep.
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying it
know.
right now, boys. I'm just
Yeah.
spitting out the facts. Take a look
You
at
don't
it.
want your kid sitting on his lap.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know how it's
He's
Exactly.
busting through the window.
You know,
He
he's
said, "Don't let your
shushing
boys
them.
on that lap."
He's shushing them, you know. Shh.
Be quiet. Just let it go in quietly. Don't
Yo,
scream.
relax.
Fantasizes way too much.
It'll
about
be
it,
over soon, I
Jesus.
promise.
Yo,
It'll
Jago,
be over
yo,
soon,
shush,
I
bro.
promise. I'll be over soon, I promise. Shh. Let it happen.
Nah, shit. That's something you
Let it
don't do.
happen.
Don't
Let
do
it happen.
Let me
Let it
tell you
happen.
what you wish for.
Yeah, relax.
It's time for you to treat Santa this year.
Right, yeah.
Relax, Jago, for real.
Sit
That
on my
is not
lap and I'll
funny,
tell
that's
you what to
disturbing.
wish for.
Why are you laughing?
That's some disturbing shit.
You don't laugh,
That's
you'll start
nasty.
crying.
Oh,
The dark
God.
side of Santa.
Yeah. Phew, don't want to get on his bad side.
Yeah.
Or maybe you do. I don't know. If you like it rough, hey, there you go.
Hey,
Jago.
don't tell
Throw
nobody
your
at
ass
the
in the
time, all
sack.
right?
No?
Yeah. Throw your ass in the sack.
Throw your ass to the sack.
Is that what they call? Is that what he calls it?
The sack.
That sack is giving out presents. That's all I gotta say.
By the way, Flamish, on that page you sent me, it actually shows the name Sinterklaas and Saint Nicholas, and a picture. Sinterklaas is the root of Santa Claus. It's just so
Calm
you
down,
know. If
Paul.
you look,
Don't upset his values or his.
no, I'm
beliefs,
just
all
I'm
right?
just showing him where the
It's the same.
the
It
name.
is. I think
Send me the exact
Flamish is
link.
confused. I think
Because
it's
there
the
are so
same
many
for
different-
everybody in the Western world. I think it's just
Right,
different
right.
for Flamish.
right.
Yeah.
I don't think
It-
Flamish understands. It's the same guy.
Even though you separate out Saint Nicholas Day, the as do many of the Catholic churches here.
Many do. Many do.
Yeah.
We just celebrate his day along with the Lord's Day on the 24th.
Yeah,
right?
we shoved everything on the 25th. You know, the
Exactly.
tree huggers get their
I mean, I
the
said
tree huggers
24th.
get their thing. You know,
Well,
Christmas Eve.
Oh,
It's-
so
Well-
this Nick Nick guy has his own
Well,
day and shit. Then okay.
There's a little known fact that Jesus and Santa Claus were buds, you know, so that's
Yeah.
the reason why.
Oh yeah. They still.
You know what Jesus and Santa Claus did together?
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Jesus would have done wine. They wouldn't have the, but you know.
Well, no,
Right.
they drank Natty Daddy, and that's he was like, I bet it won't hurt when you nail me
Natty
down.
Daddy.
They partook.
Shit. We're going to hell. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
you're
No,
going
This
to
we're
hell.
didn't
already
change
there,
nothing.
brother.
I am
The
not
nine
already
did
there.
not
That
change
shit.
the fucking thing.
I don't believe in
told you
hell,
to
so it
relax,
doesn't matter.
You're going to hell.
Yeah. Yeah. It was already
believe
set
in
in stone.
Oh, you're going to hell by association, Yobi. Sorry.
No, no,
Yeah.
the fuck I ain't. I
Facts.
told you, I'm part of
Facts.
Renegades no more. Fuck that.
Facts. He's like RR for
Yeah,
life,
it's-
bitches.
Nah, fuck that. Ain't no R for life, no sir.
We'll save your seat. We'll be ready when you get there.
I'm
Oh
glad,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. You'll keep your
Uh,
keep your spot warm there.
Oh fuck you guys.
Hey, that's
shit.
not nice. That's not.
What do
nice.
you say then, Yobi?
Hey, Yobi, that's hell behavior right there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
son.
yeah. You're gonna. That's not gonna.
Oh yo, how about this?
Yeah, you need to forgive, man.
Yo,
That's not, and that is
Most
not definitely
blessing
not.
you can
And
do.
and you are not going to get any. You're going to get a bag full of coal from Saint Nick.
Hey,
if you're-
Infinite.
Well, I don't care. I don't
why
need
is
to
the
celebrate.
No,
screen
no,
look
it's
like
not.
it has
It's
some
not.
graphic
It's
on
not
it?
call anymore.
that?
I hate to
Fix
say
your
it.
What is it now?
Fix your-
What's it now?
It's not
your
call.
little-
Yeah,
your little
it's
round
reindeer.
window.
It's reindeer
Oh,
shit.
it's
It's
stuck.
not call
Zoom that
anymore.
out.
It's actually
Of course
dried
I ain't
reindeer
gonna-
shit. Yeah.
Listen, I don't even celebrate Christmas. What are you talking about, Flemish?
I didn't realize it was out.
There you
Yeah,
go.
coal's not allowed anymore. Yeah, we don't do coal. Yeah.
No coal.
If you
Yo, he took.
get
That's it,
rupees
yeah.
and condoms on your pillow on the 24th. Watch out on the 25th.
Yeah, shit.
Oh,
yeah.
do you also got that
Whoa.
box with chocolate
Yeah,
with
if
the
they-
35 days where you put something else in it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the advent calendar, the advent calendar.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
You know
Yeah,
those
that's
those
Does
those
your
little
guys'
pieces of
advent
chocolate.
calendars
in
come
there.
with candy too, Flemish, or is that just for America as well?
No,
Right.
no, we have that here with chocolate. Yes.
If
Now,
you're
does
not
Yeah,
Santa
saying
Claus
kinds
bring
of
you that, or
things.
does Jolly Saint Nick?
No, the
Advent takes place before Christmas.
supermarket.
Yeah,
The
Advent takes place.
supermarket doesn't matter.
has Flemish never
The
seen Christmas
supermarket. There you
Vacation?
go.
I think he hasn't.
I've watched.
You've never seen
Vacation
Christmas
twice already this year. Yeah.
You need to watch Christmas Vacation, Flemish. It's really
Oh
good.
yeah, you should get that one. Try
Yeah.
you could try that one off.
Is it on
the side. That's a good
Netflix?
I don't know.
Might
but
be.
it-
It
No,
might be.
Really
it
good.
might be.
Actually, it might be.
It is
Actually,
a,
it might be. Yeah, I can't.
it is a staple Christmas movie to me now. I have to watch it at least
Yeah.
once every Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I probably
Yeah.
watched that every Christmas since
It's
'89 or whenever it
I'll
came
put it
out.
this
You
way,
know
I'll
what
put
I'm
it-
saying? Like it is great. It
It's
is
one of
great.
Chevy Chase's best, if not his best, like vacation
I even-
movies.
Do
I
you
even
know
watch
what
it
I
with my
watched a
daughter
lot
now.
when
You
I
know what
was
I'm
You watch
saying?
it
It's a
every year.
tradition. Yeah,
when
it's
I
a
was with
tradition.
my father, when I was with my father, I actually watched The Sound of Music every Christmas.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
sound
And
A
We used to do
Christmas
that
Christmas-
growing up.
Christmas
We used to
Story
do
is
that
good,
growing
too.
up. Growing up, for us, it used to be like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang would show around this time of year.
Anybody watch the new Christmas Story movie that came out?
Is
Pretty
it
good.
Wait a second.
Oh,
did
yeah,
that come
and
out
with
last
the
year or
Guardians
is
of the
that
Galaxy?
That's
this year?
this year.
This year.
I've not
Yeah,
seen
this year.
that.
Yeah, it's Christmas Story
The
Christmas.
Christmas Story.
Oh, I
Christmas.
definitely
yeah,
want to see it.
just-
It was good.
Has anyone?
I enjoyed
seen the Christmas episode of Guardians of the Galaxy?
I was going to ask that too.
Oh,
No,
that
I
was so
haven't,
good.
no.
Yeah, has anybody
watched
seen
it last
that?
week.
Was
Watched
it,
it
I haven't
last week.
watched
was it awesome? Was it awesome? Or like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was
haven't
really
It
good.
was good.
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't
It's
watched
good.
it. I've been too busy playing video games.
I was just
Sorry.
going to ask that too.
The first song they sung is
I
hilarious.
actually watched it today, like a couple
Yeah.
hours ago. So
Is
I
that-
good.
watched Die Hard last night.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
watched,
There's one. There's one to
watched-
throw in
hey,
every Christmas.
you
Yeah,
said you watched Die Hard last night?
Yeah,
The Christmas movie.
yeah,
That's
Christmas
right.
maybe.
Speaking
I
of-
remember, I remember the
Christmas
debate on
movie.
that. I remember the
you know,
debate on that. on-
it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber drops from the top of the tower. That's right.
Dude,
That's-
did you guys hear about the newest Die Hard movie?
Oh my god,
Uh-oh.
It's called Violent
these
Night.
nuts.
Yeah, I've heard
Violent
about
what?
that. I want
Yeah,
to see
so, yeah.
that.
It
Violent
looks,
Night.
Oh,
it's
these
like
nuts.
it's like Die Hard, but Santa Claus plays Bruce Willis.
Yep.
I've got to
What?
see it.
It's
Yeah.
I've heard
Terrible.
good things
You're
about it too. It's got a lot of hype.
kidding?
It's got a lot of hype.
Sounds horrible.
I know. I gotta
No,
see this
no.
movie. I
Did you
gotta see
see the
We need
announcement
to,
yesterday?
we need to see it in
Of course I
VR.
No,
see it.
but what announcement?
Did you see the announcement yesterday that they're making with Bob Odenkirk? He's making Mr. Nobody too.
No,
no.
Did you see the first one?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Nobody.
If you like John
Oh,
Wick,
yes, I did.
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah,
did.
yeah. He's making Mr. Nobody too, which is basically John Wick with Bob Odenkirk. He's making that. he's making
Right?
a
Yes,
sequel.
that was a great movie. Actually,
Yeah, he's making a sequel to that.
nice. That was a great movie.
It was. It was. I happened to see it yesterday on Twitter. Well, you know,
I
don't
wish
get
they
on our
made a new movie with Jim Carrey as well.
like so January is Dead Space. February is Hogwarts,
Hogwarts.
and then March is the new Jedi game.
Oh, also Forspoken.
Yeah,
Forspoken is
Jago.
coming out in January. Jago.
Do what? Yubby?
I said
Forspoken.
that's not confirmed yet about the
Wait,
Star
you're
Wars.
forgetting about the PSVR 2 that's coming out. In
I ain't
Yeah,
got a
and
P-
also
I- you
also
guys
You
gotta
can't afford
remember,
that shit.
I don't have a
Redfall's
I don't
coming
I don't
out. Starfield.
I don't have a PS5, so I can't play
Now
for
give me
I
a
ain't-
$300 collection for Starfield. You know, I'll pay $300 for a good collector's edition of that.
I don't.
You know what I-
Ship, a little
It's
ship
coming
that
out
floats
in
above a
first
book
quarter.
in a
So.
heartbeat.
If Forspoken isn't coming out on the PS4, right?
Forspoken is PS5, I think. Hold on, let me check.
No, I think
Yeah,
it's
see,
That
look,
game looks
I mean,
good too.
By this time Monday, I will be high on life. By this time next week, rather, I will be high on life.
If it's just PS5, I won't be able to play it unless I get a PS5 before. then. And I ain't
PS5
saying,
only. Yeah, and
Yeah,
Steam. And Steam and
Speaking-
Epic.
I
And
ain't saying
Steam, there you go.
I ain't saying I won't, but I've been having to buy like a lot of stuff for the where I live, the cabin where I live.
Right.
So you know,
It's probably
but
time to get one, and then
For the
just
murder
go,
cabin.
and then
Fine,
just
for
go-
the murder cabin.
just go digital.
no digital.
So
No.
are you hey Jago, I got a question. So are you basing your plans on the murder cabin the same way H.H. Holmes built his hotel?
Yeah,
A lot
yeah,
of secret doors, gas chambers,
yeah,
quiet room.
I
Yeah.
can invite you in, and then and 2 steps in, you'll be in my dungeon. You know, don't tell nobody.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
So you're liking that game, huh, Paul?
Yeah, that it is. It's very well done.
Yeah.
What game is
Hey,
this?
I was gonna The Devil in Me.
Yo, Forspoken is a 2-year time exclusive. Holy shit!
Hey, Paul, I was gonna ask you.
2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 years. I was
Delivered
gonna ask you.
already?
Damn.
Jeez.
I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I
Sony is
saw you had
fixed.
started Until
It's also
Dawn.
on PC,
What
Yeah.
did you think of Until Dawn?
I
What
know.
did you think?
I know. but
I'm
just
enjoying
saying,
that one too, but I'm
Steam
going to finish
Xbox in
this
2
one
years.
first, then go back to that one.
Oh,
Okay,
I would.
okay.
I thought it was
would
a
never do that.
PlayStation
I'd play them all the
exclusive.
way through.
Complete.
It's not. It's a time exclusive.
Okay.
I didn't
Until
know.
Dawn's
For
pretty
2
long
years.
though.
2 years is not time.
I was
And they said the same thing
curious.
about
Jeez
Final
Reason-
Fantasy
I
7
didn't-
remake. So.
Final
I
Fantasy ain't coming to Xbox until they
Reason
release
why-
everything all together.
I
Once they got everything out, they'll come to
I
Xbox.
knew-
Go ahead, Jacob. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Story-
But
no,
they
I
said it
knew-
was timed as well.
I knew
so.
Paul would probably
Yeah.
like the story because it's probably their best game. But what I wanted to ask you, the reason why what you thought about it is because when it came out was 2015, and I know there probably is a bunch of accessibility. So
Yeah,
didn't know-
I actually talked about that in my stream. Yeah, it's lacking some of the accessibility stuff.
Right.
I haven't run into a problem yet, but we'll see what happens as it moves forward. I did find a serious accessibility lacking in this game, in the one I'm playing.
Devil in Me?
And you may have seen I actually put the
Right.
tweet
Right.
in there to have people share it
Right.
out. Nobody shared it out. If you guys would please share that out, so get their attention. This is a serious lacking. There's a part.
I saw it. My bad. Where the girls listen to the listening device.
Yeah, where she has to
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
to the mic for
yeah,
sound.
Yeah, I was
And
busy. I saw it. My
The
bad. Paul.
game, if you can't hear it because you're hard of hearing or deaf,
you're
the
screwed,
game
you're
gives you no
screwed.
indicator of what you're doing. You
Yeah,
can't.
Yeah,
can't
you're
use
exactly
it.
right, Paul. Yep. That was a good point. I didn't think about
Yeah.
that because I don't. We're not deaf, but you're
Yeah.
exactly. I thought about it. I said, "Damn, he's right." Because if there's no indicator where you need to go to get
Yeah.
the game to move forward, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to reach a certain checkpoint for the game to recognize you need to move. You got to that
Yep.
point. I
Right.
was like, Paul's exactly right because if you can't hear, you won't walk to the part of the hallway where you'll get the game to move forward. I was like, he's right on that. He's spot on. Yeah, it's like
And I think it was just an oversight on their part, but I really hope they see the message.
it probably was, but yeah, you're exactly right. There is no indicators in that game where to go or nothing. You have to
Nope.
listen in that part,
Yep.
like to get to the point where the game's going to recognize you've got to that
Yep.
point to move forward. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah,
And part of it is beyond noises too. Part of it is actually dialogue that they didn't put any subtitles for, because
What?
Yeah.
No subtitles for
for
Really?
that
Oh,
part of the
come
game,
on.
for that part of the game where she was listening through the wall,
Yeah, there's zero. Yep, there's zero.
there was no subtitles for what she was hearing. And the
Yeah,
only reason
Paul's-
I figured
Paul's
it
right.
out, the only reason I figured it out is because I actually have 2 playthroughs. I have the one for the Xbox ambassadors, and I have my personal one. So I was trying to catch the Xbox ambassadors up with where I was at, and I didn't have the sound on because I'd already done it. And I
Right.
went, I have no way of knowing what's going on. So I had to put my headset back on and go, oh crap! If you can't hear this, you literally can't hear it. There's no your controller doesn't vibrate.
That's a
nothing.
shame.
So
No,
It's
no,
really-
it,
Probably,
it,
they're
it,
probably
it don't
gonna
do
put that
shit.
in a patch then.
well, now that
Yeah.
I've mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah, it don't do shit. You're absolutely right, Paul. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, Paul's right, dude. There is no indicator where to go if you can't
That's-
hear. There is no text or nothing. You have to be able to hear to follow
Yeah.
the sounds and to be able to get
to
the game
follow
to
the
move
clues
forward.
to get them move
Right.
forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say this is just an oversight, though. I mean,
But,
is that
but
the
in
whole
today's
game
industry,
like that?
it should never be an oversight.
Yeah, but
that's
is that like
something
that?
that the quality control guy should have caught that. That should have
No,
never made it
it's
live.
as many accessibility options as they have in that game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that had to be just like we they weren't even thinking. You know what I'm saying? That had to be one of those things because they at least should have arrows or text or something.
Valhalla does it. If you turn on the audio cues for Valhalla, you'll see on your screen it'll say fire, crackling, explosion, and it will show you what direction it's from. They could do that same
Right.
type of thing here.
Oh
Where
yeah,
you hear
that wouldn't.
wall moving or
Come
bang
on,
bang,
that
and
was
it
so
gives you an
close.
arrow that
Yeah,
tells you.
yeah, that wouldn't be too tough to do either because it's not
No.
a big part in the game. No.
No, it's not.
But unless you get to that point in the game that the game recognizes you've got to that point and move forward, you won't move forward.
And
Yeah.
you could wander up and down that hallway
It's
for hours
fucking
and not trigger that
forever.
man.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, because I did that and I wandered up and down and I was lost for a minute because it's not just the voices you hear. You'll hear other stuff in the mansion. You think you're supposed
Yeah.
to go this way and not follow the voices. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
within
say the sound design on this game is amazing.
it is, it is.
For the walls moving, the floors changing, all that stuff that you hear going on in the background. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's trippy as shit, Paul. I agree. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. When I was doing it last night, I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, holy crap.
I can't wait till you finish this, the
Yeah.
Devil in Me, and then and I know Jeepers are gonna want to know too. When you finally get to play Until Dawn and finish it, I want to hear what you guys say because me and
Yeah.
Jeepers are both agree Until Dawn is probably still their best one. And
Yep.
it-
I actually
so
never
good, dude.
played Until Dawn as well.
Oh, you're
Oh,
missing out.
come on, Flame! It's just so good.
I'm sorry.
No, but put it this way. That was about the time. Well, no, I think I'd done it maybe a year or two before that. But that was like I had decided if I buy a game, whether I don't like it or not, I'm gonna keep it. Fuck it, because you never know what it's gonna be worth later. I'm like gonna, and I get all my shit from GameStop, whatever physical. I'm like, fuck it. If I'm gonna buy it, if I spend my money on it, I'll beat it. Whether I'm a big fan of it, I'll beat it. But I'm just gonna keep it because I've got rid of so many games and systems over the years. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep them because I've got rid of so many games and stuff I'd kept.
Right.
And Until Dawn, I played it, and it was about time I started changing because I even got rid of Horizon and Rome physical, and when that came out, when it came on the Xbox
I got
One,
rid of
I
mine
loved
Oh
too.
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love that,
Now,
and
yeah,
I
it's
regret that. I have it digitally, but I regret not having it physical. But I was like, I am keeping it Until Dawn. When I beat it, I was like, oh fuck yeah, this keeper right here, this is so good. I didn't realize they were going to do more games. I was like, this will be in my collection forever. That's
Yeah,
how much I love the game when I beat it. I was like,
If the viewers that are watching now love the Retro Renegades, you wait until 2023. We have Rise on our own to play.
Yeah.
We have
yes, sir.
Dead Rising
Yay!
3 to play.
Tomb
We-
Raider 2013.
Tomb Raider, and we also have Titanfall.
Titanfall. Yeah.
Woohoo.
Titanfall.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Hell, you probably even have Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yep, we do.
Oh, actually,
Play
yeah.
Grand Theft Auto
man,
5
oh.
when it's still out.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you mean,
It's always
what
going to
do
be still out. It's
Do you
always
mean
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's that old, Jay, or what do you mean?
I know
by
that.
I picked up
Fucking
the Series
GTA
X
5
version
like
for
boner and
$10.
sweats. It's been
Hold
out
on,
I picked
forever,
up the
man.
Series X version for $10. That
Hold
looks
on,
pretty cool
hold
on there.
Splendid
Really.
Difference! What's up, brother?
What's up?
What difference is
Splendid
there?
Difference?
I don't understand. I
Pat, what's
don't
the-
understand.
So what I'm saying is that they'll be 10 years old, and
Yeah.
they'll be considered retro, so we can play.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Okay. Oh
No,
my god, I'm getting old.
No, I got somewhere around that time I decided I was like, you know what? and I still buy physical, whatever. But I was like, you know what? I have lost so many systems. Not lost, but I've got rid of them, so I feel like I lost them. And if I had them now, they'd be worth so much money. I'm like, you know what?
I know,
just,
man.
I'm gonna buy them.
Jesus.
If I'm gonna fucking buy them, I'm gonna fucking keep them. And
Yeah, I
because
may have to keep 'em now,
I'm
yeah.
so yeah, because I get all the systems and games that I've traded in and lost, and how much
I
money
know. I'm sick
that I
about
could
that
have
shit.
right now. And yeah, me too, Doug. And I'm so sick of it. I've seen it over the years. I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep them. I don't care. And that's
Look,
I
this
wish
is the
I
way
just had it
look
for the
at it.
memories, just to remember everything that I play. You know, if I
right,
saw all the
right,
games
right.
fucking in front of me, then
If it requires an internet connection, there's no reason to keep it.
I know, Jeepers, but it's just the principle of it.
It's the older systems like the Saturn, the
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Yeah, the Saturn.
I know,
Oh, man, yeah.
Those ones are the ones you want.
I
Yeah.
know. Too late for those, but it just makes me feel better. Is that okay? Just give me
I
just
know,
throw me a
I
bone,
know.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Throw
there
me
you
a
go.
bone.
I can't do it. I can't do
Throw
it.
'em a
There's no
holly jolly
logic
bone.
behind it.
Jago.
Yeah.
I get the nostalgia. I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Can you roll over as well?
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
I can.
scratch his belly.
I just did.
Yeah,
I did.
That's put difference. How we doing today, bro? Doing all
That's
right?
funny, Davis.
No, I don't know, man. I've lost
I
so
just
much.
I see one day that they're going to turn the service off to them and they're going to just be a brick.
Oh, look! I own a physical copy of Titanfall, the original, and I know that bitch is a coaster when they turn the fucking servers off. It's
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
No,
I
I'm
can't do
talking about
anything
the
about it.
actual systems. You know what I mean? Like the Wii. Can you even hook that up anymore and
Fuck,
play it?
yeah,
Yes,
fuck-
the Wii
you
can.
can.
yeah,
You
the Wii
can.
you can play it, yeah.
Hey, yeah, as long
Even
as
the
you can still
mini-
play the
the-
bowling,
even the
then
mini.
it's
Dude,
Yeah, I saw.
dude,
I saw the
you-
great game in Wii anyway was the
You
bowling.
I
need
actually
to
have
see
no-
my.
as long as you play the
Okay,
bowling.
so last I know, the Wii store no longer works for the most part.
Yeah.
You need to see my
yeah.
setup
Netflix no
here,
longer. A
Jago.
lot of the services no longer work on.
There's so
Diego,
much
I-
homebrew and easily done for
Yeah.
the Wii. It's not even funny. So you're
Jago, I
Right.
literally have.
Well, that's cool.
Jago, I literally have a RCA switcher, and I've got my Dreamcast, my GameCube, and my OG Xbox all plugged in. And I just hit a button and it switches
Yeah,
to them.
and
And
see-
it all goes to HDMI.
See, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and one of these days I'll get there. I'll have the same setup, but like you guys gotta remember, I'm basically starting over, right? You
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I got the TV and the sound bar because my ex got the TV and the old sound bar. So you know, it's just.
Yeah, but now you got a better TV and a better.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
That's
and
Fable
now
1 or
she
Fable
wants to
2?
get back with it because now he has a bigger TV. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I need
yeah.
that extra inch.
She needs the extra.
So
4
you know that
inches.
tweet yesterday that we posted where we interviewed Chris Sarandon?
That was
Right,
an
yeah, yeah.
amazing
Yeah,
interview, by the
great,
way.
great
Yeah, yeah,
interview.
great-
Great
great.
interview.
Fable 1 or
Great
Fable 2?
Yep, Darcy, the mail girl from the last drive-in for Joe Bob's Bricks. She retweeted that tweet for me today. So
Nice.
I watched that from start to finish, and I was intrigued the whole time because honestly, like my first experience with him was Fright Night,
yeah,
and then of course he was Humperdinck
yeah.
Humperdinck
Yeah.
after that, and then like you see him here and there, but my childhood, that was my Princess Bride was my childhood.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
I could have talked to him for hours because I could have went into like Dog Day Afternoon, which was he
Yeah.
talked about that his first major role. You know,
Yeah, it was so amazing. Great interview.
Great interview. I
Get
agree.
the
and I
Sure.
love the fact that and he mentions it and I drove it home that he didn't do what other actors do. He wasn't. I was a waiter. He was acting the whole damn time.
Mhm.
The local plays, Broadway, local productions, TV, movies. He's never not been an actor.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great interview. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Jesus, he's 80. He did not look 80 in that.
No,
Yeah.
not even close.
No.
Fuck, he's 80 years old. Wow.
I would have
Whoa.
pegged him for like 65.
Yeah,
me too. The oldest. Wow.
I
Yeah.
knew even without looking, I knew he was at least 20 years older than me based on when he started acting. So he puts him about around 20 years older than me. So
Yeah,
Like
he's
when
80,
he did
dude.
when he did Fright Night, that was what, like 84, 85.
yeah.
He only looked like he was in his 30. Really?
He's. This is me because I never put two and two together. He's Susan Sarandon's
Ex-husband.
ex-husband.
no. ex-husband.
Ah,
Okay.
she's still a beautiful woman to this day.
Yeah.
I know she's old, but she's a beautiful woman. She'll never get to the point where she's not pretty anymore.
If you
Yeah.
want to see her turn ugly, ask her about the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You say Susan Sarandon now on Twitter, but like, who the fuck's that?
Really?
Well, then
I
you
guess
just
I
say,
haven't seen her in a while.
you
But
say
no.
Janet from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and people go,
Yeah, she's a
"Oh yeah."
beautiful woman.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like people that were like born after us, especially who the hell's Susan Sarandon?
I don't even know who she is.
I don't know who she
See?
is either.
Oh, you, if you,
Yeah,
if-
there you go.
well,
There you go.
Very
if you-
famous
if
actress.
you looked it up, you would
Yeah, I know
recognize
who
some of the
she
roles
is.
she was in.
Yeah.
Still
Susan
acting.
Hey,
Sarandon.
Flemish, please, Flemish, please tell me you've seen Thelma and Louise or you've heard of it, the movie.
Never.
Nope.
No? How about Stepmom or Monarch? How about Bull Durham? You
How
ever
about these
know?
nuts?
Bull Durham, that was a good movie.
Hey.
No.
About them these
Hey,
nuts.
Doggy, that Durham is like
These
an
nuts.
hour.
I
It's
don't
like an
know
hour
where-
from me. It's
I
like an
don't
hour.
know.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Durham,
Durham, North Carolina.
North
Yeah.
Carolina, yep. Yeah, that's cool.
Don't know
No,
shit, guys. I'm
no,
sorry.
No, Susan's random movie. Okay, well,
Are
Are
never
you in
mind.
Are you in North Carolina? But you're not in the part that was affected by the people shooting out the power supplies. Right?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not in that county. But yeah, it's not that far from me. That's like probably like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour from me too. Yeah.
Are you
Ouch.
around
Bitch.
the Wilmington or whatever, with the Maximum Overdrive and Wilmy Hood? And...
But
love
Wilmie's
Maximum Overdrive.
Wilmie's actually lives in Wilmington, so that's like
Yeah,
an hour and a
yeah.
half from me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like 30 minutes from Raleigh. Yeah, I'm like not too far. I'm not far
Yeah,
from where I used to
okay.
live before. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like
That's
in between Raleigh and Wilmington. Yeah.
we're coming for you. Now we know where you live.
Yeah.
The more you
Go-
know.
Go ahead. I got my traps. Come
we
on.
tricked in.
Come on.
What's that word?
I got my traps ready. Well, I'm gonna invite you in, and you'll be in my dungeon in about 2 steps. Come on.
Hey, don't tie
Oh,
me up at a good
shit.
time.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah,
Next time,
exactly. Yeah.
next you be tying me up. Calm down. There.
Don't mind the chainsaw. Don't mind the chainsaw.
Bring the
sound,
handcuff.
It's okay.
Bring your own handcuffs.
It's okay.
All right. Appreciate you,
The chain-
Tiki.
the-
Get home. Stay safe, bro.
See you, Tiki.
Yeah, shit,
All right,
my
what
God.
else?
Good Tiki,
Yeah.
my brother.
I haven't died once, Splendiferous. Not that you can't die in this game, but
Much love, Tiki. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
Yeah, Tiki. You take care, brother.
Tiki, have a good night, brother.
Yeah. Where in the hell is my lighter? That's a bitch when you lose your lighter.
He's looking for his lighter so he could light up a blunt.
Blunts, joints or bowls.
I
Yeah.
see. I'm
yeah,
so old school. I still call them blunts.
I call them
Uh,
blunt too. What the hell did you call
You
them?
call them doobies.
Call 'em
Doobie, there you
doobies.
go. Or
Doobs.
joint.
No,
Yeah.
doobs.
Doobster.
People used to call them doobie when I was younger, and I thought they were hipsters. I'm like, what's this fucking blunt, you moron? It's not what's a doobie.
Man, the Doobie Brothers, man, come on.
Yeah,
Don't
there
they,
you go. Yeah,
don't they
yeah.
call doobie something funny in Britain?
Road trip.
No, in Great Britain, in England, they call doobie
Oh.
something else.
Right.
A word I can't say on YouTube in America.
It's like fucking
No, that's for
doobie.
that's for
You said a
cigarettes.
word you can't say
Oh,
on YouTube.
cigarettes?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was for
Oh,
left-handed
shit.
cigarettes.
Outta
I'm
here.
sorry.
No, that's for cigarettes. That's for cigarettes. Yeah, that's something different.
Yeah, I thought it was a left-handed cigarette.
It's also the name of a dish that's kind of like a mishmash of all the parts of the meat that you normally wouldn't eat.
That sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with the same word we use it for. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that.
I use it for something completely different. I use it for saying somebody's acting silly or an idiot. But
You're an idiot. I
fucking
know.
8:30 already. God.
I know, man. The fucking night is flying by.
Last
guys.
That's
time I
because
played
you're
Fable on
enjoying that
stream.
game. That's because you're enjoying that game.
Yeah, you're kicking ass, man.
I
Alrighty.
forgot how
You
good
look,
this
man,
game
you are a
was.
fucking
55 seconds.
professional
Yeah,
at,
you play a
at
good
the
game,
table.
man. You gotta play this, buddy.
Are the
55
Fable
seconds.
God.
All right, let's go.
Fable God.
Not even close.
Yeah,
to opening the game
Jago,
up yet. I'm
Jago,
still
you
doing
need to try
tutorials,
this
man.
again.
2 hours in.
What? Who said my name?
You need to play this again.
What's that?
Fable.
Fable. Yeah, download the anniversary edition. It's a Game Pass. It's free. I mean, well, it's
I
not
don't,
free.
I don't got time. I got Callisto. I got fucking.
Yeah, Jay goes,
He don't have
Midnight
time.
Sun,
Excuses.
You'll have time after Christmas.
and the graphics hurt my eyes.
The graphics are not that bad.
They're so bad.
Come on, Diego.
They
Are you
are.
retro gamer or are you retro gamer? You playing new games over retro games? Come on.
I play new games because I went to the retro games already when I was growing
Yeah,
up.
same
I'm
here.
a retro renegade. Yes, sir, yeah.
I'm still trying to learn how to play both.
those already.
Me and Jeepers understand this point. Me and Jeepers see eye to eye. See?
You
Right,
both
Jeepers?
roommates, so duh.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. I've been down. I walked that road before. I've been there, done that. I grew up with the Atari. I started on that one dot and
I
stick
played Pong
bullshit.
already.
Yes, I've done that. I played Super Mario Bros. a billion fucking times. I shot ducks in Duck Hunt too many times.
Oh,
I did.
Duck
I had
Hunt.
my first experience
Yeah.
I think we all-
Duck Hunt.
We all cheated and put the gun right to the.
That fucking dog laughed at me.
Hey, I don't
multiple-
think that
multiple
works.
Yeah, that
I
fucking
actually-
dog.
that
That little
works.
motherfucker. Why couldn't
Wait,
that
wait,
work?
Jeepers. How do you cheat in that game?
You put the you put
the gun right at the
to
screen.
the screen.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
The closer you are, the more
Facts, but you can send it whenever
the
you
more
want, brother.
accurate
I'll
more
definitely
accurate
put
you're
'em
gonna
up.
be.
Right.
Oh my
Give it, like,
fucking
last 15,
god!
20
Are you just
Jesus.
figuring this out, Clemens?
I never
Oh, man.
cheated. I was
What the
a
hell?
small
What
kid. I
game are
never
we talking
cheated.
about? Sorry, I had to go pee.
Duck
I
Hunt.
was like
Duck
3
Hunt.
meters. I was like 3 feet. Do you call feet? Foot?
3
No,
feet tall.
no.
You
I
never
was.
tried
I
to,
was
like,
a
just go
bunch.
close to the
Jago, you wanna
screen
read
with
that? Or
just
Yobi?
just
I was
I got you,
really
I
a
got you.
while
You
away
get it,
from
Yubby. I
the
don't have my
TV.
phone on me.
I got you. I got you. Shout out to Spin Difference with a super chat. He said, "You the man, Infinite. Y'all got to kick back 1 week and play some of my footage, bro. I'm a retro gamer too, man. Pick a week and I'll send some of my juicy takes."
Oh yeah, we'll definitely put them on,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to you,
Last
Spin Difference.
15,
Yeah,
20 minutes,
yeah.
sit back and watch and chit chat rather than on playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just
the difference.
send
Gotta
along.
come-
Send,
Yeah.
okay, let's put this out to our viewers. Send us a lot of gameplay so
Yeah.
we don't have to do shit.
Yeah, there you go.
For real, I like
And
that.
Yeah, we
you know
can
what?
drink. We
You
can
can
all
all on the
drink
show,
beer.
and you can talk about your gameplay too. You know,
Then we can be like everybody else and say it's live gameplay but not be.
working.
That's right.
Oh yes, the difference. Yeah, he works a lot
Yeah,
during
he's
this
usually
time. Yeah,
working while he's listening.
yeah. Send over like Graphico said. Yeah, send over your clips, and we'll make fucking lazy day for the retro Renegades.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
No,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Let's do that. Not next Tuesday, but the following
Fucking
Tuesday,
lazy
right?
day.
Hey, let's do this, like Doggy said. Let's do that, and then we can make fun of others' gameplay.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? I got a
Yeah.
list of
We'll have
people.
Infinite
I
talking
got a
shit
list
the
of
whole time.
motherfuckers right now. I want to
fucking
see their
gameplay.
gameplay. I got a list of people I got receipts for right now. I can't.
I'll record some gameplay too.
Flashback,
Then what do you
You're
guys
on.
think?
But difference, you better make sure that's the best of the best, buddy.
From now on, you cannot talk shit about Infinite's gameplay unless you send some shit into us in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
No more. No more. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm always going to talk shit about Infinite's gameplay.
Okay, all right. Well, okay. I've been overruled.
Fix the
But
show.
at least, you know, I'm trying to get you to send something in. Send something in. We'll do this.
That's a great idea. That's fucking fantastic idea.
Yeah, lazy
Well,
day. Retro
You guys want to know
Renegades lazy
something?
day.
I once sent gameplay to a popular podcast so they could display on their show, and it was like one-handed gameplay.
Right. Yeah.
And
we-
they, and
it was
they
pulled from the
denied me.
show.
They
It was
denied me.
pulled from the
What?
show.
Yeah,
It
they
was
wouldn't
my
show it.
show. It was my show.
It was not your show. No,
it was
not your
it was
show.
the Xbox ambassador.
No. I'm not talking about
Oh,
that
no.
one. That was different. You
Oh, no.
that was beyond your control.
Yeah,
I'm
that
talking
was-
about I'm talking about somebody that said, send us your gameplay, and I sent it to them. They said, oh, this is great. We'll use this next show. They never used it.
Yep. Sorry, Jay. You didn't have two hands. You were automatically disqualified.
Yeah, I think so.
Thought you were
It
cheating.
wasn't, and honestly, Paul, it was not you. It was a podcast, not
Okay.
not a live stream.
Wow.
I was supposed to use his stuff on a live stream, and I was.
Yeah, but that was beyond your control. They, you know,
Yeah.
don't worry about that.
Of course.
Mm.
Damn you,
cannot-
Paul.
cannot expect that they all want to
what?
show everything, right? Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is bullshit. Yeah, Maybe he had too many that time, Jay. Could also be that.
It could have been, but I think it was like 2 games I sent them, and they're notorious for just showing random gameplay during their show, and they were asking for like viewer
Must have been clown
contribution. It wasn't clowns either.
I'm just joking.
I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to let badmouth someone, but it was disappointing that they didn't think enough to put it up.
Maybe it was just really bad gameplay.
How long ago was this, Jay?
It was a few years. It was
let that
before
shit
Retro
go.
Renegades. It was way before Retro Renegades.
Let that shit go, bro.
Oh, I'll let it go.
Let it go. Let it
Just
flow.
just let it go and let it go in. Just
Let it go in and
Yeah,
There you
out
go. Stop with the creepy
Ease
shit,
it
bro.
in.
with a
Ease it.
particular rhythm.
yeah.
Particular rhythm.
Need some music, Jay? We'll get the
It's
rhythm
like a
going.
xylophone.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. We got the special type of massaging oil that doesn't smell, doesn't leave marks, and
and it also goes
Let
great
him
on
keep
Doesn't leave
talking.
marks. I
Let
love
him
it.
keep talking. I need to know the name of this product. Hold on. Keep talking. What are we
It
discussing
warms
here?
up when you rub it in. and-
I think Flemish is about to tell you he puts the lotion on the skater. He can
no. It's like
Oh,
massage
Lord.
oil. It
Mhm.
doesn't smell.
Is it
It
wa-
doesn't have an
self-warming?
odor. It
So-
doesn't
the
like
fuck?
leave marks.
Marks.
And it
Why-
works.
why?
It-
What? On
It's
what?
pH neutral.
It
For
works
what
great.
reason?
Neutral.
So-
He says,
What reason
after
do
you
you
beat
need
your
that?
meat,
Why
it's
are all
super
of these
smooth.
things relevant?
Yeah,
what I
that's my
want to
point.
know.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
exactly. What the? Yeah.
Because I'm random ass fucking thing. I think about random ass
So-
things at
It-
certain times.
It's Saint Nick
Okay.
that's in your
What
stocking.
are you thinking about right now that made
Okay,
you think
all right.
of that?
It's
Yes,
late at night
exactly.
for
Saint
you.
Nick.
I had no
That's
idea.
not what
I
you've
heard
been thinking
something
about.
about.
Ah,
He's like,
something.
massage
Probably
oil.
I was
his
thinking
wife
about
walked.
easing
his
it
wife
in, and
walked
then I
through the
thought
room.
about Logan.
His
What
wife
I'm
walked through
trying
the
to
room.
say
It's-
is, Flemish, is
Yeah.
why do these specific properties of this massage oil, okay, are significant to yourself in general because you brought them up for a reason.
And
So
you're tempted
yeah,
as
I
all
would
with a good
really
time
love
here.
to
Oh, we're on
know.
the specialty
Yeah.
of this
Yeah.
lotion.
Hell, fuck it. Like, yeah. Let's
What do they taste like?
Oh.
Nothing. That's the funny part.
Oh my
Doesn't
God,
Oh,
he tasted it.
you
He's like this. He's
tasted it.
Oh my!
I don't know if I like it, guys. It's like salty mayonnaise. I don't know.
Man, dude.
Leave
You
it
just
alone.
walked right
Fleming
in
says
that one.
Fleming says they're great for massages or kneading dough, so you can use it for dual purposes.
Oh,
Hey, does this increase your protein count, or should I need a different, a different type of fucking vitamin? I'm
I'm sorry if you don't get it. I'm
Oh, wow.
sorry, but that was very clever, sir.
Yeah, there a release of dopamine involved. I just yes.
Does it involve a
release.
ball gag?
There's a release
Does it
of
inv-
some kind.
Does it involve a ball gag and handcuffs?
Hey, after said thing is finished, can we play Spider-Man? Cause somebody's shooting out some webs, all right?
On the bottle it says the safety word is banana. Banana.
Somebody shout out
It's
webs.
also my preferred flavor.
Yeah.
Oof.
Sorry, guys. I just thought about the easing it in, and then I thought about something else.
Oh.
God.
Y'all gotta stop being weird, please. For the love of
You'll
God.
notice how he.
You know what?
Yeah,
you
right.
know,
Right,
Thank
Yobi,
you
yeah.
for being the
It's
voice
the
of reason
weirdest scale
sometimes.
is
We go a
nipped.
little too far,
Yeah.
he brings us back in. He's like,
Bro, first it was Jago, now it's him. Relax with that.
Bring it back in. Well, I hear you. I agree.
What?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Bring it back in. That's what she said.
She said, put it back in. No fucking doubt. Good boy. I like it.
Put it back in.
Damn it. Who said that?
Okay, how do I use this?
Yobi's like, you motherfuckers.
No, it's your fault. You started it, bitch.
Daddy. Blame it on Daddy. That's
Nah,
Right.
fuck
Always.
that. It's not your fault,
Daddy.
man.
Right there.
You motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Stop in the name of
Hey, if I ain't laughing, I'm not having a good time. Trying to
Yeah,
laugh
if I ain't
here.
laughing, I'm gonna be
Right, man,
fucking
it's-
crying. I'll tell you that much.
That's what fucking
Right,
Retro
yeah.
Renegades
Is
is all
it
about,
crying,
man.
Lord?
Laughing, goofing
Lord.
around, doing all that kind of shit.
Yeah. Hey. If you don't like what you hear on Retro Renegade, there's plenty of other boring ass topic based shows you can listen to.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you can listen to the same
With
fucking
pre-recorded
topic, you
gameplay
fucking
too.
heard, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
cookie cutter gameplay too.
Yeah.
Wow. Even
Yeah.
there.
So
Cookie cutter
sad.
gameplay. You motherfucker.
And they go Amazon. I like some cookie cutter gameplay, please. I like it by Tuesday. I got a podcast.
Yeah, listen, guys. If you don't like what you see here, you can go to another podcast and watch them and have to pay them money to
Yo.
actually interact with you.
Yo,
Right.
True
Infinite.
that. True that. Yeah.
Infinite.
Fuck
Jay
that.
just broke his own rule. He just called us a podcast. Fucking
No, I
bitch.
Right,
didn't.
but
I
that's all
said
right,
I
that's
said
good.
you could go watch another.
Into the podcast.
You
Yeah.
can watch
Another
other
podcast. And you insinuate that we're a podcast. You're
No, I'm
fired.
not.
You're
Yeah,
We
fired.
are not a
You're
podcast.
fired.
We are
Using
an
the word
amazing
another makes
gaming
it all inclusive.
show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. Say it again, Paul.
The use of the word another makes it all inclusive.
Exactly. You're fired.
Oh, all
Hey,
inclusive. Nice.
hey,
yeah.
yo, Paul, get him up out of here. Make sure you run his ass over before
Get
we
him the
Wow.
fuck out of here.
Hey, and that
Keep going.
in that instance, all you say, Jay, is "Daddy, Daddy."
Daddy, daddy.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But Jay, before
Shut
you
up,
go,
Flavor.
I must say you had some great points there. Great points on the
right.
way out.
Let me say,
You're
fuck
completely-
this shit
Okay,
up.
on the- So Jay, where can they find you? Oh wait, no.
Yeah, and on the way out. Yeah, there you go.
You know where you
That's
can
me
find me.
escort you out the
That's funny.
fucking door.
You know where you can find me in D's nuts.
Yeah.
Use my shit. You are so fired, bro. These
I
nuts.
Yeah.
I just noticed Infinite's got a
Get your
Jurassic,
shit off
looks like
your
a
desk
Jurassic
right now.
Park shirt on. You got
I
a
do.
Jurassic Park shirt? Nice, bro.
I
Fucking
thought you guys
bitch.
were talking about Jurassic Park earlier. I thought that's what you guys were discussing.
Yeah,
I
nice.
thought it was going to be like a bone of a penis and say Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be something weird. I
God,
knew.
it's
I,
always
yeah,
gotta
that's what I
be
thought
weird.
too.
You weird bitch.
I thought it was gonna be something weird like Jurassic Pork or something. You know what I'm saying?
Jurassic ass.
Jurassic ass.
You old bastard. Why would
Oh,
you have a
I'm
Jurassic
wearing. Okay, I got to put my camera on for a second. So you guys can see. This is a shirt that was given to me for my birthday. Check this shit out.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, it's coming.
Put it up. Put it on. Put it
It's
on.
happening. There it goes. Check this shit out.
Oh, can
Ooh.
you get in? Let me focus you out. Hold on.
That's a nice shirt, Jay. I hope you still catch up on it.
I can't read it, but it looks like an arcade or something.
Fucking yeah. That's
Yeah,
fucking
it's an
cool.
old, it's an old ass arcade game.
Can you hear me, Jay?
Oh, nice.
Intergalactic
Yeah, what
Yo,
is it?
Jay,
Adventure?
Jay, I hope you spill ketchup on it.
Oh
What?
no.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Oh, see, he tells everybody calm down, and he starts throwing shit out like
I
that.
hope
Calm
your cherry.
down.
I hope your cherry falls off your
Hey,
blunt.
Jay,
Oh,
my green screen is just like that. I got the same green screen behind me.
Nice.
You'll be so saucy all the time.
Yeah.
Saucy.
Saucy.
I hope your dog walks on with his paw prints.
I hope your dog
After
eats
he
its own
stepped on
shit.
his own dog shit you didn't pick up in the backyard.
Hope your dog eats its own shit.
Just relax, Yobi, and let it happen.
Do you know there's a guy in France that
Jacob.
uses dog
It's
shit to
the
paint?
third time, bro. Stop being weird.
What'd you say, Flavis?
There's actually a guy in France. He was on the news at one point where he uses
Bitch.
dog shit. He picks it off the street and makes paint with it and uses it to paint canvases.
I'm not gonna
Really?
lie. I didn't hear anything about. All I heard was canvases, paint canvases. That's all I heard.
Flemish, you fired too. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah. The
Fire.
fucking
I'm
door's
just being
wide open
fact,
right now.
man.
I'm getting her ass on
Fire.
fire
So what are
right
you
now, man.
facts?
It's
All y'all need to
When
be
he
fired.
posted it,
Yeah.
that
Tell him, yo.
He said you're fired.
But never said wow. But never said wow in the chat. But I don't know what he's saying wow to because we say a lot.
We say a lot of shit.
shit.
Say wow.
Yeah.
I think he got a
I
glimpse
think
of my
it's just
penis.
I think it's just in general of the whole thing.
Jago.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jay,
yeah.
He
relax.
said, Jay was
Relax.
trying to show him his
Don't
shirt,
do
was like,
it.
"Sit,
Let my
just
man
calm down,
become
Jay."
moving.
If we lose our partnership, that's on y'all.
Ah.
Well, if they
should've
ain't
watched
sending
these
me
shows and realized what they were getting themselves into.
if they ain't sending me energy drinks, there is no partnership. So you know.
Well, so yes. Speaking of energy drinks, if anyone's feeling tired right now, pick up some Dubby. That'll get you kicked right in the ass and get you through the night.
I looked
Debbie.
some up here. I can't get it here. I can't get it here.
It's some
You
cat.
can't get it in Florida.
Not here anyway. Not
You guys
here.
get
Yeah, I
everything
can't
in
get-
Florida.
I can't get it in
I
North
can get
Carolina either. I can't get it in North Carolina either because they've never heard of it.
I've
Oh,
never
wow,
heard
that's
We're
of
gonna order it
either,
online.
but I'm definitely worth trying.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there was a link in the description, but I think Infinite chose the wrong information. He didn't go with the generic stuff. You gotta stick with the generic stuff, dude. Don't go with last week's. You gotta pick the generic.
You update that, not me.
I know damn well you ain't talking about Infinite.
Yeah.
You mother.
Oh, I'm
Generic.
talking about Infinite.
Generic
Who
drink.
knows?
Hey, Infinite, he fine.
I set it up in the generic, so it should come up every time. But I looked, it's not there today. So
Yeah,
he
whatever.
fucked up.
No, it's
Infinite
your
fucked
fault.
up.
No, it's your fault.
And shout out to Splendiferous and Trinity. They are still here. Still here.
Facts,
Wait a
facts.
second. Wait a second. Do we
Check it
do we
out.
do know that? Do we know that for sure?
No, we got 10 people in the chat. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Splendiferous,
Splendiferous is talking, and Trinity keeps.
Woo!
Yeah, Trinity tells everybody welcome. Anybody comes through, saying
Yeah.
hey.
Yes.
Two super positive, awesome people always in the chat.
I know we're not your most informative, show in the world, but
Yeah,
there's
we're
a
not trying to
thousand-
be informative.
No,
Fuck that.
Jago,
No,
I learned a
there's
lot of
1,000
shit
other
tonight. I
places.
learned a lot of shit tonight. I learned about Saint Nick.
Yeah,
I learned about Belgian Saint Nick.
Fucking shit.
Here we go.
There's a
That's
thousand
another
other places you can go for game news because I'm gonna be honest with you. I can hear it one time and I'm good. I don't need to hear 1,000 other people regurgitate it because I
Right.
really don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, my day is busy. I work. When I come home, I want to play video games. I can't multitask, so I ain't listen to a podcast and play a video game.
Facts.
So if I
Like,
see
listen
a
to
one
reading with
podcast,
them,
but I don't need to hear the same topic 15
No.
fucking times.
Exactly.
so my life.
I will say to that, you can all admit to this. Usually, if it's the same topic, my take will be different than everybody else's.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
yours
Cool.
will.
Yeah, and that's cool. Yeah.
Yours will
Yep,
100%.
But yes, that's where we stand out. Real gameplay,
Yeah.
no topics, and we give no fucks.
And there's
No
one.
fucks.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
don't know
one
about that
thing.
no fucks,
I know. I get up every day
Dog,
at
that's
fucking
crazy shit.
at a little after 5, and I go to my ass to work, and I get off at 3 if I'm lucky, and I come home and I play video games. There's one. I may not listen to the most podcasts. I may not be in chats. I really don't give a fuck anymore because I did all that for years. But I can tell you one thing people can't say about me is I do play fucking video games. I
This
am a
man plays some
hardcore
fucking
gamer.
games. He
Oh my
plays
God,
some
he plays
fucking
a lot
games.
of
So you
games.
cannot deny that. If you deny that, then
You
what the
goddamn
fuck are you
right.
thinking?
He's
Yeah.
a bitch, too.
Then you can't deny that either.
No.
I'm just kidding. Yeah,
I
Jacob,
got me
Jacob
talking,
plays
y'all
some
got
games.
me
Now,
talking
he
right
has,
there. Shout out
if
to
you-
Derek Griffiths, my guy.
if you need an
That was
opinion
rude.
about a game that's came out here lately, just
Well,
ask
you're an
Jacob.
asshole,
He
Jay.
fucking knows. He knows. Jacob knows it. He's played it. He has played the game.
If I guys showed you the stack of games that I bought.
Well, listen
Oh,
to
yeah,
bring
man.
up the
That's crazy,
size
man.
of the
Yeah,
stack.
Yeah, no. If I showed you the stack of games I bought this year since me and my old lady split up, you would be like, say what? You bought all those? Yeah.
Jago,
yeah,
can
I'm
you do
looking
me a
at right
favor?
now.
Oh, just here recently,
Yeah.
Jago, what you've done here recently.
Jago, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Stop bringing her up.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to.
Oh,
get
he
reference.
don't bring her up
reference.
that much. He don't bring her up
Oh,
hardly that much.
Shit, yes,
Oh,
you do. He brought up
compared to
last
some
week, the week before that.
motherfuckers, like from that
He
like
said,
that.
keep
Son of a
bringing the
bitch.
bitch up.
It's
Bro,
not
he
even
brought
been-
up last week and the week before that. I don't want to hear that.
Oh no, it's not 3 weeks
It's,
in a row.
it's not even been a year, and I'm just saying the stack I've bought since then. Oh my god, dude! I'm looking at it there like Jesus fucking Christ! I bought
you
a
did, yeah.
lot. I bought a lot.
Like I said, here recently, you played like 8 games here in the last fucking couple months or whatever, at least.
Dude, I bought
I'm
Evil.
right,
I
I'm
bet-
right.
Like
I-
he ain't got a job.
I
Well,
bought
the-
Evil.
the-
Evil
difference
Dead.
is,
You guys
Jago,
remember when that came out at the end of the year?
The difference is,
I'm sorry.
Jago, that if the choice becomes we need a new couch or I need a new game, you're gonna get the game now. So
You
that's-
goddamn right. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm feeling a milk crate. Fuck it.
He's gonna be like,
Yeah, fuck it. I'll get one of them
fuck that
Walmart.
couch.
Them Walmart.
Fuck
Yeah.
that couch.
Lawn
That's what
chair.
he's saying.
Give me a lawn
Hey,
chair. I'm
I-
fucking sitting that.
But I'm like, do you have a couch made out of cardboard? I get the game first. Sorry.
Couch
Just don't
made
get the
of
couch
cardboard.
wet. Just don't get the couch wet. I'm like,
If you
all
order
right.
enough
Keep filling up beer on it.
pizzas, if you order enough pizzas, you can make a
You
couch
can
out of
make
that
one.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Nintendo did it. Nintendo did it. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sold
right.
it.
Right. They made it. They made the shit functional out of cardboard. Right. Anybody can do that shit. Right.
And
So did
I suck-
Domino's Pizza, but you know.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
There-
yeah.
there-
They got
there's-
grease power on there. Yeah.
there's a reason why I bring that up is because I saw something. This guy on Twitter, I always see his bad takes, and he's a PlayStation fan. I'm not gonna say his name because I know Yubby wouldn't like that. I would say his name, but I'm not gonna say it. But
What are you
he
talking
always says this stupid shit about Xbox don't buy no games. I want to go, motherfucker, look at the stack of games I bought this year. How many did you buy? But I didn't.
Shit, that's on. Yeah.
What are you talking about, Jacob?
It don't matter. I didn't say his name. Didn't bring it up. But I'm like, I'm
Yeah, it's probably
tired.
better that way.
No. Who are you talking about?
Sumo. You know who Sumo is.
Oh,
You've seen him before on Twitter.
Oh
you
man,
know what, I
yeah,
don't-
man, I'm cool though. I ain't got no
I
beef
know,
with him.
but I know about that. That's why I didn't bring him up. You wanted me to say it, but I don't give a
No,
fuck.
I ain't got no beef
See
with
the-
Sumo's my guy. We go.
No, I
Team-
didn't bring his name up because I didn't want to bring his name up. You asked me who it was. That's why I said who it was.
Oh, that's all
Yeah,
good.
there's
That's-
plenty of
that's-
Xbox
that's
guys out
everybody-
there though.
That's everybody's opinion. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
know,
exactly.
but
Exactly. There's plenty of Xbox guys out there that buy tons and tons of games. You know, just I mean, yeah. You know, and some of it, some of us might
I mean,
Listen,
wait
I
for the
would
Game
if I-
Pass.
listen,
but-
if it don't apply to you, it shouldn't bother you. Just let
I-
that shit go, bro. It is
I
what
know
it is.
that's why I didn't say anything because I'm like the dude's just trying to get clicks and likes, whatever.
Right, yeah. It's just
Yeah.
that's kind of a that's
But,
kind of a
but I guarantee
It's not geared towards our type of audiences.
yeah, I know.
It's
It's
what
for
it
the
is, bro.
people who don't know no better. You know,
But
they
but,
live-
but,
they
but
live
like
on
what
Twitter.
Jago was trying to say is he buys some motherfucking games.
I buy
Jago
games,
buys
yeah.
some motherfucking games.
Everybody buys games, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Next.
buy games.
Yeah, I
Rent
know.
mine.
I just kind of watch people play them on YouTube.
I rent games. I rent games once in a while
No,
for
I-
Game Pass.
That's
I
cool.
wish, man, I wish
That's
there
cool.
was still rental.
Yeah,
I
I
wish
just
there's
rent
still
my
rental
games. I don't buy
stores where
games
you could
no
go
more.
rent physical games and shit. You know, like just stores like Family Video or like a Hollywood Video or like all that shit. You know, just man, miss those days.
Are you saying that you missed a Blockbuster?
Blockbuster
I
Yeah.
do.
and whatever
Red-
the home
Red
brew
Box.
stores.
I
that
got
had
games
those
at
shit.
Redbox too.
Dude, I love those kind. Man, I love them days,
Infinite,
dude, you know?
Infinite. Split Difference got some love for you. Say Infinite, kicking ass, good. Thumbs up. Shit, good shit, bro. You should play this game every week.
Right?
Yep. There we go. Tune in
So
next
I'm
week.
gonna take off because I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, it's that time anyways, boys.
Alright,
That's
peace,
that
Paul.
it is.
Yeah,
that
it is.
It is that time.
Paul, I'll see you here in a bit.
Yep, and
Yeah.
there's gonna be
Yep.
another guest appearance tonight. He's gonna make his live. He's gonna make his live appearance tonight.
Who is?
Santa Claus. So if you have anything, you
Oh,
wanna come-
Santa Claus. Perfect.
Oh,
Uh,
Santa!
All
Right.
You mean Saint Nicholas from Belgium?
Yeah. Actually,
It's
Saint
not Santa Claus. It's
Saint
different people.
Saint Crippulus. Yeah.
Saint Crippulus.
I may swing by, but if not,
That's
it's not.
funny coming
It's
from
not.
you.
That's good.
If I don't swing by tonight, I'll listen to it in the morning like I normally do.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
Alright.
I know. I know. If you go up in the chat, Noob don't think you want. I do, but I don't got time to do it. I go to bed. Right now, I'm gonna eat,
Yeah.
and then I want to go to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Yep.
That's me. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning for work.
Yeah.
I've been working.
Five
Too
co-
busy to listen to shows to work anymore. So busy
Five
at
comes.
work.
5 o'clock in the morning comes early, dude. And when you do physical,
Oh, I feel you.
fitness
I feel you on
things,
that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, shout out to those. Shout out to those dudes who sit up to 3 o'clock in the morning and supposedly work. I don't. Whatever. You ain't working if you sit up 3 o'clock in the morning. You ain't doing much work. Sorry, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
If I'm
that's
up 3
all
o'clock in the morning, I'm playing video games. Simple as that.
I got up at like midnight.
Anyway, I gotta take off, so I will talk to you all
See
later.
you, Paul.
Big, big,
Later, buddy.
But never said Santa don't come to my hood. Fuck that. He didn't come visit me when I was younger either.
Yeah, I don't want that's what it is.
He did. He just didn't let you know
Yeah,
he was there.
Christmas missed us.
Fuck
I'll tell
up.
you that right now.
Oh, you
Split
should.
difference.
You
Santa-
should know.
split
He
difference.
was
Santa saw what
touching you under the
Santa saw what
pants.
you were doing in the shower and decided
right.
no.
Split
Yeah.
difference.
Wow.
Yeah, you were crossed off the list at that fucking point right
Split
there.
difference.
Yeah.
That's
That's it.
because that's the difference. That's because the boys hood. You know what I'm saying? The boys
That's
in your hood. The movie reference. Come on, boys in the hood.
Oh yes, I get you.
Yeah.
Jigga would be funny so bad.
Oh, boys. on
Sorry,
that
flew over
note,
your head.
Thank you for
Damn it.
everybody who came out, relaxed with us, and joined us for this evening.
No, I know what you. I know what
It
you.
was definitely no internet issues and no computer issues. So
No.
hopefully next time I stream it'll be all right. We almost had issues tonight with OBS, but we figured those ones out pretty quick. I guess that was
We
good.
figured it
A
out.
good
That's right.
reinstall was I uninstalled it and reinstalled it, so that worked out really well. And on
You're
that
welcome.
note, damn solid night. So everybody have a
Saint
wonderful
Nick-
night. Thanks
Saint
for
Nick
coming
brought
out.
us a great night.
Splendiferous, always a pleasure, brother. Nice seeing
Yeah.
you as well, Trinity.
For the
Unreal.
Crazy
Making a
Trent,
gameplay tonight,
Tiki,
Infinite.
Chris,
Game
absolutely
buffet.
Deadpool.
Dreadful. Yes, sir.
We had Jago in the chat.
Who even? Game buffet. What is your name?
Yeah.
Hey, game buffet.
Fastback.
Yeah, you got you know.
Fastback.
Yeah. Yep.
Game
Yeah,
buffet.
throw an
What's up,
opinion
brother?
there.
I didn't
That's
even
fine.
see
Yeah.
you win. My bad.
Right
you're
at the
better,
end,
you're
right at
better
the
off
end.
listening anyway. But
Oh,
comments
I
like
don't know
that.
if you guys saw it. Mike jumped in too for a minute. Mike jumped in. Big. Race 3-2, 3-bit, yeah, Mav. Yes, sir. Be good.